healers are going to go to tanks, are going to go to 4, and acting healers are going to go to 2. Sorry.
Do we want to talk about that yet?
I'm not going into detail. I'm just letting people know that they can check their buff and try to go to that spot, and kind of try to wing it from there. And then once we start getting there, then we can break that down.
Okay.
I just wanted people to have an idea of where they might go.
Sorry, what did you say? Acting tank was 3 or 4?
Acting tank is 4.
Right. 2, 3 is healer side. 1, 4 is tank side.
Yes.
Okay.
Where healers are even, or acting is even, and reels are odd. If that helps you.
Yeah, I have no idea what the mechanics are, but
The mechanic is Tor's favorite. It's Mario Kart.
Let's go, baby!
It's Mario Kart with Emerald Weapon orbs.
right. For tiles, are we doing the same tile just on the opposite or on different cardinals, or the 2 open tiles?
I say the 2 open tiles. I think that works best.
And knockback, no knockback.
I'd prefer anti-knockback because they're far enough apart, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think anti-knockback.
People's rotations.
Yeah, anti-knockback, I think.
Cool.
You'll wanna, if the knockback is involving the cape, you'll want to use it when the cast bar is about 2/3 of the way.
Oh, this is about to be some fucking uptime mirror shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. Let's go.
Probably.
Wait. Last point of clarification. Are we doing what the toolbox suggested, which is that all of the players with COVID that don't want it stack in the middle of the boss?
So, let me look at the toolbox for what happens, because I want to see how they did what they set up for when.
Actually, sorry, 1 minute.
It's
teams want everything.
It's good. I like it.
Where's both teams want everything?
I think it's the second round.
Here it is. Steps 8. Steps 8 here. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, okay. So, basically, uniquely go get your COVID.
Yep.
All the not COVID people stay south.
Heather's coming out.
And then everybody who needs tether goes into the center of the hitbox.
Yep.
Wiggles around and then walks a straight line out.
Yep.
Does everybody get why that works?
Yep.
For getting the tether? Does anybody have any concern about picking up a tether that way? Okay. Well, you're all experts at picking up tethers now. So.
I'm the best!
Wait, has everyone looked at the toolbox?
Yeah, there's a lot of
I
stuff.
am looking at it right now.
There's a lot of steps, but they're very small steps.
Is there a link to the toolbox? I don't think
Yeah, Elton put it in the
Right
scratch
here?
channel. It's a good one. IMO.
Or did you watch the entire Ilya guide for
No,
Pokemon?
absolutely not.
Oh. Okay.
I was getting food.
I respect it. Well, people are looking at the toolbox really quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast. Quick trip.
Make sure to wiggle.
We're doing what? Toolbox?
Toolbox in the strats in here channel for Blood Rake. It's pretty straightforward. It's very similar to what we were already doing, with some very, very minimal modifications to how the rot is handled.
Yeah, so that's fine if DPS pass rots each other, because then DPS can't catch it again.
Right. And they don't want it, so they just stack to pass, and then the tanks and healers pick it up.
I'm back in case you were waiting.
Man, I need this timeline to move slower on this toolbox.
Just, you can manually advance it with the,
Yeah, I know.
the green arrows. That's usually what I do.
Yeah, okay, they'll do.
Wait, it automatically goes?
If you press,
play.
the play button at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just always use the green arrows.
Yeah. I'll usually step through it manually at first, and then I'll use the play button at the end to kind of just, like, watch the flow of the movement.
Okay, we're officially dropping 20 milligrams.
Oh, no.
It's so much more effective if you snort it.
Alright, hold on, buddy.
I'm just kidding. I would never. Did I ever tell you guys about the kid I knew in college, what he would do with fucking Adderall?
No.
Oh, dude. All right. So his dad was like a fucking dentist, right? Expected him to go to med school and shit too. This
Yeah,
kid's
yeah.
not going to med school, by the way.
No, yeah.
I'm not. He's not a bad guy. He's just.
Some people just aren't cut out for that, you know? Like,
Right. Yeah.
if my dad wanted me to be a doctor, I would have been like, ooh, sorry, bud.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm in like the dorm room I was in was like it was a cluster of like eight guys. So there was like we had like a living room and then 2 hallways that spread out from that. So I'm hanging out in the living room with a couple of people who live in the cluster, and this dude walks in who's friends with a couple of them, and he sits down, he's hanging out, and he pulls out a bottle of Mountain Dew.
Uh-huh.
He pulls out a bottle of Adderall. He
Okay.
takes out 2 capsules of XR,
Oh, boy.
puts the bottle back in his backpack,
Oh, jeez.
opens the Mountain Dew,
Uh-huh.
opens the capsules,
Yep.
dumps the capsules into the Mountain Dew,
Oh, boy.
tosses the capsules,
Uh-huh.
swirls the Mountain Dew, not like shake it, right? Because that,
Yeah.
like,
You don't want to fizz it up.
a little stirred.
Yeah.
Stirs it a little, then downs the 20 ounce of Mountain Dew.
Oh, God.
He's like, it's so much more effective this way. And I'm like, yeah.
Dude, you have a problem.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm prescribed. You have an issue.
Alright, we good to go? The AFK demon got fiscal.
For reference, keep in mind your clock/protean positions. For the most part, it's still going to be tanks healers north, DPS south,
Yeah.
unless we're in the tiles phase.
The
Are we
toolbox...
Doing, are we
What's up?
doing the clock positions based on the toolbox?
No, I think that we should just use the same spread that we were doing previously. I know the toolbox has clock positions in the first step, but I think that just complicates things in that...
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I don't mean it there. I don't mean it there.
Yeah.
I just mean in general. Keep in mind your protean position.
Yeah.
It'll be for later.
Yeah.
What's our
Yeah,
protein
Yoshi.
position?
The ones that
your
we've
clock
used
position.
previously.
So north. For you, it's north.
Or south if you're off tank.
I think he'll most likely be main tank, but yeah, you're right. This will kick in about 15 minutes. So.
Hopefully Fiscal kicks in before 15 minutes. Alright, buddy. You're there now, right? I see him turning.
Yep.
Alright, he's here.
Was that the last ready?
Yep. Alright, just waiting on him. Alright, see if we can do this.
Did we substantially
check-
change
check.
anything, or?
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
We just now have a better understanding of Blood Rake.
Yeah.
So tanks and healers first, which means they don't want tethers.
Right. So DPS COVID.
No, DPS tethers.
Well, we don't know.
I'm sorry. DPS tether. I apologize.
And DPS COVID.
Yes,
Yeah.
both.
DPS everything.
So DPS are gonna stack. Tanks and healers spread out to the north. DPS are gonna stack right in front of the boss. Or wait, no, other way around. Fuck.
Need to
Stay there,
pass.
stay there.
Thank you.
Who does
Try pass.
No, I got it back. So I got COVID back somehow. So I need somebody to grab both off
I think
me.
it's too late. It's too late. COVID is locked in.
Yeah. You guys, the other ones are supposed to be.
Yeah, the other group was supposed to be stacked. I
If
called it
Russell's
wrong.
up, let's see if we can just try to
Power through it. I don't think we have the help.
just
Like,
get in.
that
That's
shit
fine,
hits
it's alright.
hits too
It's
hard.
alright.
Oh yeah. I called it backwards. So it's the group that doesn't want COVID stacks, and the other group comes to grab it from them. So in that case, tanks and healers would have stacked at just north of the boss's hitbox. The DPS without COVID would have gone to pick it up off of them, and then all of the DPS would have stacked in front of the boss.
They can stack underneath the boss.
Yeah, underneath the boss to pick up the tethers off of the tanks and healers.
Or you're stealing my thunder.
I'm sorry, I did it on reflex.
Yeah. You son of a.
I know, I'm the worst, man. Oh, that's not the
Just
right
the
button.
worst.
We're just gonna pretend like that was.
I'll
Oh,
take
oh
it.
god. Oh,
I'm
it's
potting
all
here, too.
fucked. This is punishment from God for stealing your button.
Thank you, God. Thanks, and he was tethered.
No,
No, so
tether.
DPS will want the tethers.
Oh, sorry, I meant tethered right
Yeah.
now.
The people who are.
Yeah. DPS will take tethers. Tanks and healers will take COVID. So DPS are gonna stack together.
The DPS stack underneath the boss.
Well, we need to get COVID.
No,
sorted
oh yeah,
out.
we're good.
This is
And
how
then
to
if you
start
need
the-
COVID, come take it
you
from
need
the
COVID,
stack.
go in.
Try.
Oh, it didn't pass. Huh. There we go.
All right, now DPS, you should be able to wiggle around underneath the boss. Everybody grab a tether.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, it's
Okay,
way
well,
better,
wait
except
for
we
it.
just were waiting for people to come take COVID, and it didn't
Alright,
happen.
It's just the tethers. Then I mean, I had the tether. Took it from me.
Okay, so it's not, if you have a tether, don't wiggle. No, all the DPS need to wiggle in there. The tethers will all go to people, and then you're
Right.
gonna walk a straight line out.
Well, and it's also like it's the same concept as the one that we had earlier, right? Which is that the DPS should all still be on the tank healer side to pick up the tethers, right?
So, the way the tether seems to be grabbing to people is if somebody is in between the tank, or I'm sorry, the tethered person and the boss, and you cut a vector through that, it gives it to you, right? Which is why by putting all the people who need the tether inside, right underneath the boss, and then moving around all at the same time,
Yeah.
it grabs them all.
You will grab
Because
all
of
four
the
of
other
them.
part, yeah, because of the other part of you can't have two tethers, so
Right.
they're gonna work themselves out. As soon as you see all four of you have a tether, you all walk out of the boss and
Yeah.
not like crossing each other.
Yep.
And because we're so far away from the center of the boss, we'll never cut that vector again.
Well, and so I think the other part of this is that we don't want everybody to start so far away, right? Because the COVID passes need to happen quickly, because the whole mechanic from COVID passes to tether passes is in a set timer, right? So the faster we get the COVID passes done, the faster we can set up for the tether passes. If the first round takes too long, we don't have as much time for the second.
So
And this is true regardless of which strat we use.
I think what happened with Dan was the DPS went in, and the way that the thing that makes that toolbox work is all you DPS that go in there, like, okay, as long as it's not one team that needs both debuffs, The team that goes underneath the boss with COVID to pass it, you all need to touch each other first. Okay, you need to share the STD with everybody in that little group, and then the people come in to get it.
But if
then the only option
You don't
of
need
being
to do that.
passed is to you.
Well, so you want to, but it should happen automatically as long as people aren't running in late. Right? Because it passes on contact.
Dan didn't go in late, so Dan must have gone in, gotten it, and on his way out, clipped another one of the DPS who hadn't gotten it yet, and passed it to that person.
I just don't think that that's possible if we were all stacked on top of each other.
It is if you all move around a little.
No, I don't think it would be because if you all go in there and stack on top of each other, anybody that didn't have it to begin with.
Dan,
is
your
gonna
mic's
get
really bad.
That's the point. You're supposed
Is it
to.
really?
Yeah.
That's what they want.
What's going on here? Let me see here.
Here, let me pull it up.
Do we keep practicing? I just think.
Yeah,
people need to
I think we should just keep
practicing it.
practicing. Like, it's
I
this
need
is,
to practice it.
This
and
is
I don't-
the same concept as the other strat. We haven't actually changed that much. It just feels like it.
Any better?
Yes.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay. Still better?
Yep.
Good. Okay.
Dan's like, okay, I'm not moving my head now.
Yep.
I'm on the couch. I've got a neck pillow. I'm good.
Y'all seen those yogis that hold the same position for 15 years?
No.
That's you now? Yeah, Dan, when I pulled up your stream, I saw your webcam. All I could think was, man, he needs a fucking neck pillow. Like for an
I
airplane.
do. I need a couch with a taller back. Like, this thing is just like
Like,
short.
It looks comfy for fucking lounging, though.
Yeah.
All right.
DPS need
DPS
tethers.
want tether.
DPS
And
need
DPS
COVID.
want COVID.
So tanks and healers will stack. DPS stays spread.
Yeah.
If you need
DPS
COVID,
healer stack underneath the box here.
if you need COVID, go grab it from the stack.
Okay. Yeah.
And then tanks and healers step back and DPS move in. We all wiggle to pick up a tether
And then step out.
and then step out.
And if you've got a tether and you don't need it,
Just like that.
Yep.
And in for heals. And Mitt, Dova, can you hit Adel on this one? Nice. I saw your magic on the first, so if you want to do it that way with magic on the first and
Alright,
Adel
you
on the
involve this
second,
one?
I think that'll be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I can do
Note
Elton.
to the party, the second buster will be during tiles, and you'll need to make sure you're away from the tank.
Yeah.
That big AoE.
Elton, we can alternate feints on the raid wides if they're going to be involving the busters. We'll figure it out later.
We're only involving the first and the last.
Yeah. Just wait for timing.
Alright, Phoenix will happen. So it'll be knockback.
Stacks.
And make sure you're with your healer. I'm on the wrong side.
I thought we had, yeah, because we have to get knocked back, not towards one of the lit up tiles.
We're using anti-knockback.
yeah. And we're using anti-knockback, right?
Yeah.
How are we determining which group goes where?
Yeah, so that was
Yeah,
that was the
that's-
one where that was a horizontal split. I think we're gonna have to do
No,
north,
fine.
northwest,
Yeah, our light
southeast
parties
again.
would be left,
Yes.
right.
Northwest and south and east.
They just
Why
want
are
to
we
use it
doing
to simplify.
Yeah.
So if the tile that's activating is 1 and 4, we want to split the group up on 2 and 3.
Right.
So
Left party goes to 2, right party goes to 3. So let's see. If it's water first, it'll be Cape Lightning second. Yeah, I think you're actually right. If it's water first, Cape Lightning, then that's significantly more fucked up.
water first, Cape Lightning.
Because if it's water first
there's,
and then we get Cape into
amount of-
Lightning,
The amount of time from tile 1 excuse me, tile 1 going off and tile 2 going off when he's putting his cape in the middle is significantly larger.
Well, but it's not tile 1 to tile 2. It's tile 1 to cape,
The other thing,
which
yeah, the
is
other
not
That's my
very
point,
long.
is after the cape there's a gap. There's another gap of time.
There's a gap between tile and cape, but it's much shorter. I don't know. I think it would be. I think I would agree that if it's water first, you save it because cape lightning is much worse.
Sure, but what if he chooses his cape from, like, say D, right? And those 2 squares are ones that we can't get knocked back into. Then we've got to run all the way across the arena to get over there in the amount of time it takes for the cape to go off. And if we use the anti-knockback, then we're at least in the middle.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying we save it until the because there's no cape sword mechanic on the first set of tiles, right?
Right.
So that's why I'm saying don't use knockback immunity on the first set of tiles if it's water.
Okay. Then we'll get knocked back, and if the tiles are,
I don't know. I'm sure there's like a better way to do this. I just want to see it more first. But I think if it's water first, you save it.
Okay, let's try that.
All right.
Much cleaner job on the tethers, though, guys.
Yeah, that was really good. I think that's mostly what we want it to look like.
DPS grabbing tethers.
And DPS get COVID.
And
So DPS spread, tanks a healer stack. And if you need it, go pick it up. Tanks and healers step back. DPS wiggle, grab your tether, and then spread out. Beautiful. Look at that. In for healing and mitt. We want to make sure we have Adult Reprisal on this.
Yep, Reprisal's up.
Nice. Adult Reprisal shield looks like the perfect amount for that one. Buster. Eyes up. Knockback. Spread.
Spread.
Just had too many people too close. North Cape. Knockback immunity.
I don't know where we want to
Ah,
spread.
fuck. It's
in that
lightning
square.
into the stack.
Or stack.
Yeah.
So that would have been, we put both people in the poison corner, and then one group, and then South group moves off when the lightning, or when the cape goes off. The lightning
Wait,
timing is the thing that keeps fucking me, honestly.
Yeah.
Dova
Because
and
it's
Sil.
instant death.
Dova and Sil are both in light party 2 right now. We're missing a tank.
Oh. Spread
I
your
mean,
light
so
parties.
I think-
Spread your light parties.
Yeah.
There we go.
Everybody was in the right group.
Is it inactive plate if I go through the middle of the thing? Is that gonna hurt?
Yes.
I don't know if the middle always hurts.
So the little pools technically all have dot effect assigned to them. If you stay in it short enough, it won't actually tick.
Oh, so if you just get knocked through it?
If you get knocked through it, like, if you get knocked back and you happen to stop in it, you will absolutely take a tick. But if you go through it, or you're just, like, cut the edge, you're probably okay. It follows all of the rules of other dots, which is to say it ticks on the server tick. My advice is don't fuck with it.
Then I have a question. Just because right there, it's like, in my group, are we splitting to the left or to the right? Or get knocked back super far. I don't think there's a way to get knocked back in front of it. Is there? Did your team?
No, I don't think so. We could.
Yeah, you have
try
to go.
stack
I don't
on
think
him
you
at
can
max
go
melee.
straight out. I think you have to go like into the
Those sides.
corner, kind of a situation.
That could also be a reason why people use knockback on.
I don't. The only thing that I want to find out is I don't know what the rules around knockback immunity for the various sequencing of events is.
I will say that in Ilya they did use knockback.
Okay.
Can we just use knockback, and if we run into an issue, we'll get rid of it?
I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, we're not. Well, so then we don't have it for the capes, but I think
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
We just need to try shit.
Yep.
So basically, after the second tile resolves, make it to the middle so that if when the caper's sword is decided, you can make it there.
Yeah.
Also, we don't need to go to the corner.
I'm
for
also
lightning.
trying to figure
the
out
edge of
Okay.
the cardinal edge of the arena will be
It's
enough.
weird.
Gotcha. Ooh. Tanks and healers will have tethers. DPS will have COVID. So tanks and healers stack.
Yep. Get tight underneath. Touch each other a lot. I know it's the part.
DPS, if you need it, go pick it off the stack, and then fan out on your side, so that tanks and healers.
No, tanks and healers stay here.
Yeah, and the tanks and healers
Wiggle
run through to
around,
grab
wiggle
tethers
around in here.
and wiggle.
Okay, now get
And
out.
now spread out.
Just like that.
Perfect.
Nice.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Excellent.
I will heal
Addle
that
reprisal.
one shot.
Invuln.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that was two of those. Yeah, how embarrassing that would have fucking been.
Shire, you good?
I'm dead. A lot of uptime here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Makes me suspicious.
Yeah.
It should.
Eyes up.
Water.
Knock back. We're gonna KB immune this. And
it's stack.
light party stack. Hit your knockback immunity.
Damn, keep missing you.
Get out of the lightning and get to the edge.
Sorry, when we split.
It's two.
Wait, how the fuck are we supposed to do
And
this?
spread.
Oh yeah, the B side. Yeah. So we'd have to be B on the poison side, and then after it goes off, we spread. Okay. Ugh, my brain! My brain!
All right, when we split at the beginning, we were on the left. So.
We are on the left, but then if it's both right, we're at two.
Yeah, but I mean, we
'Cause
could
you-
always just be relative to each other, left, right.
Please do the
I don't
next
know.
spell. I want
That's
to see
just
it.
what they told me.
Okay.
Okay,
see this?
cool. Yeah. So it'll be.
Fire tile?
Yeah.
Why don't we always just have the two? There's
You
two
can just go to
safe
me,
tiles.
'cause I had two in
There's-
my head. And the
Okay.
rest of the group was at one. I don't know. That was the way it works. That's what
There's just always two safe tiles.
Right.
They're always next to each other, right?
Yeah.
Or are they not?
And there
Yeah.
was.
I've been wondering
they can-
that. I don't know if they can ever be kitty corner.
They can be kitty corner.
I don't know. I that's why I haven't made the statement yet. I was wondering if Tor maybe saw it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm assuming they're always next to each other, but I don't know.
I mean, I think knockback community makes it a lot easier to deal with the stacking mechanics, and it makes it so that we're closer to whatever side gets called for next.
The only reason I like knockback immunity is for melee uptime. I think it makes the rest of this awkward otherwise, but for now I'm okay using it as a way for us to like smooth out some of the coordination on this.
If you don't want to use your knockback immunity, that's fine, as long as you and that's why we put the markers on the healers, so you can have a visual of where you.
Yeah, but like not everybody has that choice, right? Like, I have a gap closer, but for folks who don't have a gap closer, you have to do what the group is doing.
Right. Well, that means Syl needs to figure out how he wants to get knocked back, but he can make it back to his party.
He can't. That's not an option. He's not playing a class where that is an option.
He's not getting knocked back far enough that he can't run back in.
Yeah, he sprinted
in.
He
is.
You can't.
You can't.
I need a gap
it's
closer.
not doable without a gap closer.
Look, it is. Because I've seen it.
Sure, dude.
Alright, fine. Don't believe me. Everything I say is dog shit.
Yeah, that's 100% what I said, and not because I just watched him do it.
Potentially if the healer was far enough back, and he was far enough in for the knockback, maybe.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying it's literally impossible for us to come up with a configuration of knockback immunities and locations for it to work. I'm saying that if we need to go one way or the other, right? Like, mixing it up is only going to make this worse.
Consistency. Yeah.
That's fair. I agree with that.
I think I am in favor of doing what Fiscal said and using it for now to keep things clean.
Until we learn it.
And then we can see what the rest of stuff looks like. My suspicion is that I'm going to rather have it for the cape, because I think the cape is the more fucked up of the mechanics, given that it introduces complication into other things that you are also doing.
Correct. Yeah, correct. And like, there's also more variability there, where it's either the cape or the sword.
But we need to see it more. I think is the bigger thing, because right now, like, we're just not even really getting a chance to look at the mechanics.
So
let's keep seeing it.
No knock.
Keep seeing it.
Let's use let's use it on water if water is first, so that we can consistently see the whole section of mechanics, and we can get used to the different combinations that we're gonna have.
Also, try to keep an eye out if the tiles are ever kitty corner.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know.
Alright, so tank healer feathers.
Sir.
And DPS COVID.
Yeah. DPS the spread. Tanks healer stack.
Oh yeah, get in here, because if you have COVID, we're gonna move it around.
If you need it, go grab it.
Come get it. Fresh COVID.
DPS loose spread on the south side. Tanks and healers, come grab your tethers. Got one left. Yeah, thank you, Shy. Beautiful.
Nice.
Good. Rifle on that.
Yeah. Dan's doing pre-pull Divine Veil. Hill, can you put Heart of Light on that second one, and so we need it somewhere else? Also vote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get my... Huh.
No.
Hallowed Ground didn't go off.
Sorry.
No, I did not. Don't know why. It's okay. No worries.
Yeah.
I got it in my...
This is the mechanic we're progging. This is what we want to practice. Let's get here. Let's see it. Knockback. And, stack.
Poison and lightning are safe. Shy, come over here.
Wait, I don't know.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah, we need to figure
we...
that out. The assignments have been inconsistent.
That's what I was saying about the group, like group 1 and 2. We need to have, like, you know, like group 1 goes left, like group 2 goes right, something like that.
That was the logic I kind of used.
Yeah, are we just doing that facing the boss?
So
I'd prefer that.
Yeah.
Until we see otherwise, let's
That-
just assume that
so-
the 2 tiles are not. It'll never be kitty corner.
They can't be, and I'll tell you why. It's because
Oh,
of
please do.
because poison and fire are kitty corner, and water and lightning are kitty corner.
Right.
Always.
As far as I can see.
Okay.
Yes, that's
cool.
right.
No, that's cool. I'm good with that. All right. So unless we see otherwise, just in case.
I don't know if the tile positions are exactly static, but I can tell you that I've always seen them as those being the diagonal opposites.
Okay. In that case, we'll make for water knockback. I'm sorry. Yeah, for water and for stack, it'll be on the boss. Group 1 will be lightning. Group 2 will be poison. And if it's spread,
No.
then
No. I want group 1 to be left, group 2 to be right. Something like that.
I think
because
that's
so much.
easier.
It's so much easier.
I can't do that if I can't predict which order they're in.
Yeah.
What do you
There's
mean?
always going to be 2 squares side by side.
Yes, and I don't know if it'll be poison then lightning or lightning then poison.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dan's just saying
If
you
there's
find the
2
two
squares side by
All
side.
right, fine. I'm sorry.
Find the 2 squares.
Are you saying fine because you understand it now, or are you saying fine because you?
Well, I understand what you're saying, and I understand how to make it work, and I don't mind.
Okay.
So, we will face the boss towards the tiles that are safe.
It doesn't matter where the boss is facing. Oh, we will face the boss. I'm sorry. Go. Yes, we will face the boss from the safe tiles. There's going to be 2 safe tiles, and we'll take either right or left
Group
as facing the boss. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
group one can
Group
take
1
left.
left, group 2 right.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if it's spread
God,
within
you
that
guys
tile.
suck.
Wait.
We need to
Let's-
make group 1 right since that's
Yeah,
what-
let's make. We have shy tagged as right, and we're gonna do group 1 right, group 2
Yeah,
left.
I don't know why we switched these.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's just that
Oh,
it's just
I didn't
left,
switch him.
left,
I put
right. You
Fiscal-
know.
Yeah, I put Fiscal as 1. I don't know why he's 2 now.
Because I put Fiscal as 1 and then he said he's not 1.
Oh, okay. Well.
Fiscal, you're number 1.
I
Suck
okay,
it up.
I said not 1 because it was a circle with an X through
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He said no. Yeah.
With this line, so that's why I said it was not 1.
And then you didn't clarify that after I
I thought you were thinking about switching it. I don't know.
Anti-1. Okay.
W-
Group
1
1
is
left,
left,
group 2 right.
2 is
Here
right.
we go.
Facing
Here
the
we go.
boss.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect.
Group 1 is left,
20
group 2
minutes
is right,
later.
And then the tile that you're in is where you either stack together right there on the boss, or you will spread within that tile, please.
Dan, hit the countdown, please. I'm gonna lose
Yes.
my mind.
So I was just listening. Just on,
Oh, yeah.
when I went out and got dinner, there was a radio program on, and members of the band were talking, and they're like, "If there's not tension in the studio, it means no one's trying to do their best. So the tension is good."
People are upset though, like overly, and I don't know why.
I just get passionate.
That's a word for it.
No, listen. I promise. When I'm upset, I'm upset. Like, I get loud because I'm a loud person, not because I'm upset. But like, if I'm upset, you'll hear me like down the block.
Tanks and healers gets others.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I'm like, I just need a second. I'm not gonna talk.
Tanks and healers get COVID.
Man, you just want to get me sick.
Yep. DPS we're stacking together in the hitbox.
Boss, please?
Tanks and healers loose spread. DPS wiggle. If you need COVID, come get it.
Oh no, Dan.
Wait. Sorry,
Yeah, we're fucked.
I
It's okay.
forgot what.
Dan tried to involve this?
I did it the other way around. The DPS should have stacked south instead of in front of the boss. I didn't think that through.
I was confused.
Yeah,
I was too. I thought I wasn't sure who was getting what. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. No,
'Cause the tanks and healers
here,
needed
Tom,
tethers.
Let's. Yeah. This. Fucking Yoshi doing like the opposite. Like Simon says opposite.
Uh-huh.
Fucking bullshit.
Yep.
When I said left, do I mean left? Do I mean right? Maybe I mean behind me. Ooh.
Expand your brain. Become massive.
Oh, sorry, Sil. I'll cancel that. What's the question?
he has a spell that says he inverts the bullshit, which is why it changes the roll that he picked. And then, okay, I apologize. I'm answering the question wrong. Go ahead. Sorry. Try again.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh yeah. No, I've been calling it as who takes it. No, you can't, because sometimes the same can get tagged for both.
Yeah.
Right?
Which is, yeah.
And then the same get both, though.
And then the reason the blood rakes are different is, because, so I didn't realize until I watched Ilya's video, but basically...
Yeah, he charges it to his sword, and then he charges it to his cape, and then he charges it to his sword again.
Yeah, and so the charge to his sword is about COVID, the charge to his cape is about the tethers.
Well, so he charges it to his sword, he transfers it from his sword to his cape, and then he charges it again to his sword.
Yeah, no,
I charge the sword.
It's not the same thing, because if relating first blood rake to COVID and second to tether,
the first blood rake has nothing to do with.
Yeah,
it does, but overall it does not.
Yeah.
The first blood rake is for tethers. The second blood rake is for COVID.
Correct.
The ultimate way to think about it is when he goes to put the debuff out, look where it comes from. If it comes from his sword, it's about COVID. If it comes from his cape, it's about tethers.
Yeah.
You can just go first and second though.
And for these first two, yes.
Oh, is that different later on?
Yeah, it's different later on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I asked. That's why I said this fight gets a little more fucked up than I thought, and that's why I asked Tor if he had watched all the way through.
Nope, but I figured out looking at his animations.
Just a big brain.
I didn't want to think about it. It's hurting.
It's like watching Shiba animations all over again.
Those ones also not a fan.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
DPS need tether. Tanks and healers need COVID. DPS stacked together on the rear of the boss.
Tanks healers stack underneath the boss.
Tanks healers come get COVID.
Wait, no, that's reversed.
They should have been under the boss, right?
No,
yeah, we should have been.
COVID should have been under the boss.
Yeah, COVID should have been. I did it backwards again.
Yeah, just throw it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
COVID,
tough.
Yeah, it is. For passing COVID, you will stand underneath the boss, and then if you're getting a tether, you will go underneath the boss after COVID moves out.
No, because it's the group that needs tethers needs to be closer in.
The toolbox sends both groups underneath the boss, unless it's both.
What? No.
Actually,
what?
I'm sorry. The teams don't change when both go to. Let's just do it again. Let's keep pulling, please.
Yeah.
We've talked too much. We got to swing.
The group
whoever
needs tethers needs to be further out.
Yeah, whoever does not get COVID goes and gathers under the boss to make sure that they've passed it amongst themselves so that it can be picked up without being passed back to them.
No. Yeah. Because if you need to both not have COVID and not have tethers, you need to be stacked further out so that the other group can pick up the tethers from you.
Yeah, but if you... So COVID comes out first and then tethers. So the COVID transfer needs to happen before tethers happens. So if you're in the group that does not want to end up with COVID, you need to gather underneath the boss immediately, pass it amongst yourselves, and then let the other group that doesn't already have COVID come in and pick it up from you.
And then run away?
And then run away. And then and then the group that doesn't want tether stays away from the boss, and the group that wants tether goes underneath the boss.
Yeah.
Wiggles around,
Yep.
grabs it, and goes away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We looked at that toolbox, and then he kept
Also
giving
know
both
how to
to the
do
same
this.
group.
Yeah, no. For whatever reason, both was just easier for my brain to process. I don't know why.
I feel like it is. It's just
Because it was
easier.
less movement.
Yeah.
God, I keep forgetting the vent mill. I'm sorry, boys. DPS will have tethers.
Yeah.
DPS will have COVID. Tanks and healers gather under the boss to inoculate each other.
I love that. That makes me so happy.
DPS come and grab it. If you don't have it. Tanks
And then
healers
you
out.
guys need to step back.
And then whoever. Yep, perfect. There we go.
Oh. This sucks, man.
It ain't good.
Make sure we get the reprisal. Yeah. Knockback
Water.
and spread. Get immunity.
Huh.
I didn't
Huh.
go fast enough. My bad.
Eight.
East knockback and lightning stack.
Suck it, nerd. I don't give a shit about your fire. I'll get hit.
I gotta
So
think
how do we
east,
want
west,
to do?
D.
How do we want to do the stack placements in that case? Do we just have the group facing the middle, or I guess just like if you have to move away and one group can't because of the fire platform, the other group just has to know to move out.
Aren't we
One more
spreading in
thing?
our platform?
So that
Yeah,
one
I
was cape, which means we would have had lightning, cape, fire. So we would have had to take the knockback because we already used immunity. So where does the left group get knocked back in that case, given that the fire platform was on the left? Does the right group go into the corner and the left group go towards the center? And if fire's on the right, do we invert it and right group goes to the center and left group goes to the corner?
Because we have organized the safety of water knockback and where to spread, I don't think we should knock back immune water anymore if it's first.
Okay, works for me.
Which means we now have it for water into cape into whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. So edge of the arena would be fine, but in that particular instance, right, fire platform was on one side, so they can't get knocked back into fire. So it was, do we do like one down towards the middle and one along the edge here, or like, or what?
Well, and just in general, if we're gonna get cape knocked back to stack, we need to have pre-planned stack positions.
But yeah, I mean, and so even if we are going to use knockback immunity on cape in that situation, then yeah, we need to know where the stat group goes. Although I guess like if that's the case, if we're using knockback immunity on cape, you don't even have to move. Though I guess we kind of want to. Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
My brain hurts. I feel like I used all of my remaining brain cells on that 3 kill, and now
I
I think we just
know.
need to keep trying it.
Yeah.
We
Keep
it's
trying shit.
that
Yeah.
that and Torts, like what you said, is we We just need to get that momentum built up.
I think
and
so.
We're gonna start plowing.
I think the other part of it is just like there's so many permutations here. I just need to not think about it. I keep trying to think about all the different possible combinations, and I need to not.
Well, smoke if you got him.
Yeah. Shoutouts to the motherfuckers who figured this out with no strats.
Yeah. I bet TPS has someone at square.
Right?
I remember how it wasn't in the WoW days where your raid group had 21 people. You had 20 people in the raid, and then you had one dude who sat there and watched the stream and put the strats together.
Dude, that's what they do now for Limit.
Yeah, no, Limit still does that. I think
Max does, yeah.
Yeah. Some other folks do as well. I don't know if TPS does or not because they don't stream their stuff. What's up,
from the cape resolve to the sword, or the sword resolve, you actually have a lot of time until the next floor goes off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before.
Yeah. I was mostly worried about the space between the first two, but... How big is the cape knockback?
It's like across the arena, I think, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
3/4 of the arena, yeah.
Yeah, it's at least 3/4 of the arena.
So, like, even for that, if we get knocked back all stacking together, we still have time for everyone to spread.
Yeah. Do we want to just do that then, left and right, facing wherever he's teleporting to? And just other side of the arena and resolve?
Weird question
Yeah?
for either Still or Dova. I don't think Dova's here because he's on making
No,
a phone
he's
call,
on the
but
phone.
if you were to stand in front of the boss when he's about to do his cape knockback, and like a server tick before that bad boy happens, right? You do your backflip, and then the knockback happens.
I think you have to do it after.
Either way, I'm just curious. Does it super fucking launch you?
No, it cancels. But yeah, but it has to be
Which
after.
one?
What's up?
Which one gets canceled? The
Whichever
knockback
one
or the-
comes second takes priority.
Oh my god.
The only reason I know this
What
is
a pro move
because
that would be.
the only reason I know this is because of Dragoon stuff.
What a pro move that would be, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's the rules are consistent for all of the motion abilities, right? Which is that a secondary motion will cancel an initial one.
Damn that PvP knowledge. I was just picturing in my head, like if you were mid backflip and he does a knockback and it like adds the velocity to your
Yeah. He's just like, all right, motherfucker, you going into
You're
the
in
wall.
P4S. Make
Yeah,
sure you wiggle around.
It's gonna yeet you into the next fight.
Yeah, right. And like Mortal Kombat, when you uppercut somebody and they go to a different level.
Yeah, go to a different stage. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
I always thought that was the coolest shit.
Uh,
Whoever thought of that, like for one of the early Mortal Kombats, whoever like was like, "Yo, what if you could change the stage?"
I'm trying to remember what the first fighting game.
Fuck, I think Tekken does that sometimes.
Yeah,
actually, too.
Tekken's done it for a little while.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur did too.
Oh yeah, I have seen it, Soul Calibur. Yeah, there's some fucked up shit in fighting games.
Yeah, dude, I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
I could never be good at them though. Like I just when people when people sit there talking about like the frame math, I'm like, my eyes gloss over. And
Frame
I'm like,
math
I can do
is
math, but
frame math is like theory crafting in that you don't need to understand it in order to be good at the game. It helps because it helps you understand the like underlying principles. But for the most part, frame math is just a guide for letting you understand like what is a good thing to do in a given situation. And so there are a lot of people I think out there who aren't theory crafters or frame math people who are like, all right, show me the data. And they look at the data and they're like, all right, cool, thanks. And like they don't do the math live or anything. They're just like, I know that this is my like this button is fast, and in this matchup it'll win in this situation, right? They're not doing the plus minus in their head. Although there definitely are, I swear to God, there are people who do that shit on the fly, and they're fucking crazy.
Have you ever seen? Did you ever see the Street Fighter like CEVO tournament where it was like who's that one guy who's like really big in the Street Fighter community? I can't think of his name. He's on Evil Geniuses.
There's a lot of them. Justin Wong?
Justin Wong. Yeah, and it was him and some guy from Japan, and Justin did Chun-Li's like super, and he literally had 1 HP, so even if he had blocked, he would have died.
Yes,
full parry.
The full parry.
Yeah. Perfect, blocked like 20 something hits, then reversed, then supered him
like,
back and won.
Yeah, it's like 12 hits. You know what's even better? Justin Wong, really cool guy, by the way. I know a couple people have had the pleasure of working with him in the past. He is a really cool dude, which is great. So he still plays online on a regular basis because like he just loves playing the games. There was a clip on Twitter, like maybe 3 days ago, of that same thing getting done to him by some rando online. It's incredible, and I have to find it.
Please do, because I gotta send it to my friend Fuzzy, because Fuzzy's the one who told me about that,
yeah,
and then we looked it up.
I got it. Yeah, no, it was an Evo moment. What is it, like 32, 36, something like that?
Something like that.
Is the original one?
Yeah, and then they recreated it too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So
he got it. You think he got it, bro? You think he Daigo? You ain't Daigo.
Oh, man.
Oh, he Daigo. He Daigo.
2020.
He Daigo. No. Oh, he got it.
And then there's another one, which I will not tell you how it ends, but this was one that happened in 2020.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He got this? He got this? Huh? He got this? Let's go, Justin! Oh, shit! No! Oh, okay.
Only he would be scared of that shit happening.
Yeah, dude, imagine, like, literally...
Oh, shit, no, okay.
Oh, I mean, like, right, like, that is probably one of the things it's not the thing he's most well known for, but it's, like, it's up there, right? Like, there are a ton of people who saw that thing happen, or who even didn't see that thing happen and who know about it, right? So, like, you carry that shit with you everywhere you go. And I guarantee you he had that moment. He was like, oh, God, not again.
Not again, dude.
Oh, he got it? You think he got it, bro? You think he Daigo? You ain't Daigo.
Make sure you move around.
Oh, he Daigo! He Daigo! He Daigo! No!
Justin Wong is great. That man, he still plays fighting games. He's a fucking dad now. Sometimes he streams with his daughter hanging out. What's up?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's married. He has a kid. His daughter hangs out sometimes while he's playing. That dude is a cool dude.
I'm so glad he's a nice dude.
Me too. That was like one of those ones, like, you know, like lots of people in recent times, shit has come out and like, not a cool dude, right? I was really happy to hear that turns out that guy is just a cool dude. There was the bit in the Smash community a little while ago where it was like day after day, everybody was like, yeah, this dude's actually a pedophile. Like hit, like 3 or 4 of those hit like, you know, the span of a week or something.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. This was a while ago. This was like a couple of years back, I think, or a year and a half or something like that. And there was like a week to 2 weeks where just like one right after another, it was like a bunch of Smash professional players are actually pedophiles.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a bad week.
Oh, was it? I bet you it was during that time when like every game community fucking exploded with Me Too.
Yes, it was when that stuff.
I don't mean to say it like that. Like I'm taking away.
No.
I could not believe the chain reaction of nukes, and I was just like, well, I'm sure my gaming community's fine. Oh no, it's not. There it goes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh man.
Well, and
oh shit.
Yeah, I think it is definitely getting better, but I definitely think there was like, you know, there's a lot of folks who have been around for a long time that have, like, you know, have a lot of cred for a lot of, like, legitimate reasons, and so they coasted on that. And when it finally hit the point where people were like, and started talking about it, like, a lot of that stuff hit all at once.
At least while we have to chill, we got a fucking good fucking
The
song.
song is so much better than the other one. I know it's like the same melody too. It's just like
Also, real talk, how many of y'all didn't think we would actually get to 4?
I thought we'd get here. I think we got here a little bit faster than I expected to, but
Same. I thought we'd get here, but like tomorrow night.
Fair, fair.
yeah, I'm like overall very happy with how this has gone, and I hope everybody else is as well.
We got fucking lucky with Syl on day 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, absolutely pulling his weight and then some.
Man, imagine if we actually did play like 16 hours a day.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'd be in the conversation. We'd be in the mix.
I think on the next raid tier, if that's something people want to talk about in advance, I'd be down.
You want to be a hardcore static?
We'll see. We'll see. I still got other shit to consider. I'm gonna take it one patch at a time.
We only claim your life for 1 week. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
And then we
Yeah,
go
I'd
back
have to like.
chill. Then we go back to chill mid-core.
No.
I'd have to like get Teddy taken care of and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
it's also like it's. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah. I mean, this is about as much as I like to do.
Tor really just did it to me. We'll talk about it when you're older.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it when you're older.
Dove, are you good? Do you need to?
Yeah, no, is everything okay? Like,
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yep, let's go.
Okay.
okay, let's go. Let's get these reps in. Let's let our brain get fucking mushed some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yoshi is fucking. Was that?
I feel like.
Do we change anything?
No.
No.
Oh, we're gonna stop using knockback on water.
Oh. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you use it for cape.
So try to stack tight on your healers so
Yep.
you get.
And if you need to adjust into the healer.
That's fine.
DPS left tether.
I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm just gonna think it.
DPS left COVID. Tanks healers into the middle to pass COVID.
DPS loose red.
You too, Brad.
You need it, go get it. And then tank healers are getting tether, right? Or DPS are getting tether.
No, DPS is getting tether as well.
Tether.
Ugh.
Didn't work.
We got,
Alright,
no,
so-
no. He
Oh,
saved
yeah,
it. He
did,
saved
did.
it.
Oh,
He's
he
a god.
He swooped.
He swooped.
Get the mitt.
Yeah.
Get the mitt. Make sure we got the reprisal.
Close up.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you.
I just see it late and I panic. It's the old tank brain being like, oh no.
What's gonna happen?
Because I'm trying to weave it in.
Yeah. Well, and especially on Gunbreaker, you got so many weaves. It's like,
I live in that life, man.
Yeah, you do. Lightning. And fire.
Yeah, I did a sort
Right.
of bad thing, but we can adjust.
Adjust. Stack groups.
I fucked up.
Fire.
It's
I
okay.
fucked up because it was
My
lightning.
brain heard poison because I'm stupid.
Yeah. Alright. South Cape. Or sorry, South Sword.
That was the first time we got lightning.
And then poison. Black.
Lightning is opposite corner than what else was second.
Lightning is just any like edge of the arena. You'll be okay on the Cardinals. I'm led to understand.
Yes.
So that one I think we would have just taken stat groups to B and D, right?
What was the first call?
It was lightning into fire.
Yeah, we should have each gone into our respective safe tiles
Yeah.
and then stacked on them.
We'll just try to follow our healers to those spots.
Mm-hmm.
DPS
Yes,
have
with tethers.
Thanks,
Thanks, healers. We'll have COVID.
All right, COVID people
DPS stack under the boss to mix around. Thanks, healers. Swoop. If you don't, oh shit, I already had it. Okay, good. Was not able to retransmit.
Thanks, healers. Spread out.
Perfect. At least it's an elegant evisceration.
Listen, if you're gonna die, he's gonna make it look good.
Yeah, I want it to be pretty.
Water.
Stack.
To knock back.
Not
Take
right
your
through the middle
stacks.
though, right?
I thought I didn't mean to. I thought I was getting that. It was like a stack right
Lightning
here.
next.
I thought it would.
Lightning, poison, and
Yeah.
cape knockback. Put knockback a bit.
And spread.
My mouth lost control of the English language there.
We can just hug the line
Yep.
on either side on that safe square.
How do you know which cardinal his sword or cape is pointed towards?
It's in the cast bar name. He'll say it'll be like northern shift, eastern shift, southern shift, or western shift.
Okay.
And then it's cape or sword based off of whether the cape or the sword is glowing.
The only thing his body will tell you is cape or sword, but don't trust where it points.
Yeah.
He fucking lies.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that was what I was doing.
Yeah, I did that pull before that, and then I got knocked back, and I was like, what the fuck?
See it again.
Yep, keep going.
I think this one's just gonna take some reps.
Mm.
There's
I think
so
so.
many different permutations.
Yeah, we all have to see it, register, react, see it, register, react.
Get the different combos.
Yeah.
See it again.
I think in terms of damage, we're gonna be okay though.
Oh, all right. Let's hold off on that so we actually get there.
There's
one thing at a time,
Chief.
Chief.
On our P3 kill.
DPS will have tethers.
Brian, we don't have COVID yet. I don't know why you keep wanting to hug me. You make me nervous.
Tanks and healers will have COVID.
Yes, sir.
DPS are stacking.
DPS stacking to the boss.
Yep.
Oh, you got it already.
DPS do a little wiggle.
Coming into transfer.
We
Did
want
transfer?
COVID.
Oh, we do, yeah.
DPS grab tethers.
Ooh.
Yeah, just got a little close. This is gonna hit extra hard. We don't have Dova's mitt. Woo, baby.
Murder Light and Reprisal.
Thank you.
That was luck. Normally I use Heart of Light on the Blood Rakes.
You can use reprisal on the. Oh no, yeah, I can try to fit reprisal a little earlier. It would be back for that because it's like a couple seconds late for that, as it is.
We'll optimize that once we get this smooth. But I like it. Yeah, let's keep it in mind. Water.
Knockback. Stack.
Into fire.
It's gonna be lightning and spread.
And east.
East sword. Wait for him to sword. Now spread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can spread along this line anytime.
Do not
Still spread, still spread, still spread, still spread.
Yep.
I was cornered by 3 people in front. I couldn't leave.
Yeah, Pill's got the emerald. You need a vote, buddy.
I voted.
No stance.
I didn't have stance on.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
So that's tethering 2 people in one of the tiles?
It is tethering 3 of the tiles. One of the tiles will be safe.
Correct.
Okay.
So here you find your safe tile.
We'd get a debuff, right?
Yeah, it should come out here. Oh, actually, gave it to you.
Non-DPS will sustain heavy damage. Being hit by certain attacks will remove this effect without the resulting damage.
Alright. So,
resistance to all elements is reduced.
No, don't do it. Let me live.
The elemental resistance down, that's the one that's telling us which square to be in, and I don't know how to read that right now.
No, so yeah, it is. Yeah. So he'll tell us, or no, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So coming out of tiles 1, he tells us the safe tile. When we're all done with the mechanics going on in tiles 2, we will stack on the safe tile. That's all the elemental resistance stuff is. So you don't even have to.
The orbs aren't elemental damage. I think what we have to do is we just each have to get hit by an orb to invert our thing.
We have to get hit by orbs at the same time, right? We have to share the orb pops.
I can talk about it now, or we can get there again.
I want to keep.
I want to see it again.
I want to get there again.
Yeah,
Let's keep cleaning up stuff before we add.
That option.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Run it back.
Better Than Dead. The sequel. Man, I'm so dead I can't even be furious anymore.
Tanks and healers will have tether.
And COVID.
And COVID.
Okay, we got it all.
DPS, we're stacking.
Passing you guys COVID there. Didn't pass.
I still have.
Oh, we have. That's right. Yeah.
You want COVID.
Shy, you need.
And then the healers and tanks should be grabbing tethers.
Someone stole mine.
But yeah, so the only way that works is all
Extra
four of us
minute.
need to be under there at the same time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
once
was
all
just
four of us
gonna
have it,
wallet.
we can go out.
Oh, that was good. We could have saved it, I think. But,
That's clean.
yeah, I mean, I'm
This-
fine to repeat.
Yeah.
If I'm so right there, I'm a healer. I got COVID,
Yeah.
right?
You wanted
I
COVID.
don't even need to go in, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Uh,
and then I
well-
go in for the tether.
Yes, that.
Yeah, because once your buddies, your role buddies have COVID, you don't have to worry about accidentally passing it to them and rendering yourself immune.
Truthfully, once you're outside the hitbox, I don't think it gets any easier in terms of grabbing the tether. It's just that strat requires that all four of us are in there. So
We
don't
were
have
also
to do it
still
from each other.
inside the hitbox. Like, we were still in there.
Oh, were you? I thought you guys were outside.
I mean, we were like, I think we were like on the butt. But we could have given you guys more space than we had, right? Like,
I guess so, yeah.
I don't think we need to fuck off to Narnia, and I don't think you're going to get me to lose my melee uptime, but I think we could have made it easier for you.
Or I want to take away your uptime.
No.
Thanks, healers who have
Healer
tether.
Give me uptime or give me death.
Nutty.
DPS have
DPS 5 COVID.
Alright, so
Thanks, healers gather to spread COVID.
DPS, if you need it, go grab it.
Touch the shit out of each other. Stay here.
And then DPS, we're stacking over here for them to get
Tanks,
tethers.
healers underneath the boss.
Come
You
get
want
the
Go
tethers?
around, grab these tethers.
We want
back
tethers,
down.
yeah.
Now spread. Yeah, it looks good, I guess.
I feel like every time you pop hollow ground, Dan, you just looking at the boss like, haha, nice try.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. Like, hey man, that's your super attack, huh?
It's pretty cool.
Whatever.
Shy.
Oh wow.
Okay. At the end of this cast, we'll see the tiles. Lightning. And the
Fire.
stacks.
Can we move in here, or do you want to just chill? In 2 minutes.
North.
North sword. And it's gonna be, oh right, it's knockback.
I was gonna say knockback. I popped
Oh,
it
I forgot
right
to
when
add
it went off.
knockback. Oh, I'm a dodo.
We can just eat the knockback there.
Yeah, which I think is what we want to do because melee uptime.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's the case, shouldn't we be using knockback? Never mind. This is option 36. Guys, pull up your notebook.
Yeah, let's. We're gonna add it.
So
add it straight.
option
87.
is,
We're good,
knockback
we're
and the stack. Technically, the melee can use gap closers and create a light party. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
You
no.
are.
I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
I know you are. I'm just.
Please
So
don't
here's the
leave.
deal. Fiscal technically has a gap closer.
I do.
So.
Please. Please
He used
don't.
it. I saw
But
him
I'm in the
do
but
it.
I'm in the range group, so
No. We can
Oh,
fix
no, you're not.
this.
You got me, bro. I saw you charging to me once.
they don't give you much opportunities in this room. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's really just supposed to be kind of like a no shit button. Like, oh no, I've been caught out.
I'm in the
position.
really wrong place.
Healers
Okay,
want
thanks,
tether?
healers. We'll be getting tether.
No scholar, but
Yeah, it's no zoomies.
Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Thanks, healers.
Thanks, healers. We'll be getting COVID.
So DPS we can stack.
Thanks, or I'm sorry, DPS stack on the bud, please.
DPS are stacking.
Okay, getting COVID. Then back up a little DPS.
Back up so we can grab the tethers.
Everybody in the middle until we all have a tether. Everybody in the middle until we all have a tether.
I've already got mine.
Back up.
Excellent spread.
Yeah, the point is that it.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
I was just seeing that there was an
Right.
angle for Shay to go through.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fair.
Need to make sure. I guess there just must have been shields.
Go ahead and take it.
Can you res
Yeah, I
this?
got it.
Olad?
No.
Okay. I guess Elton will perish then.
Today's Sire Denafri is false.
Having fun, Fiscal?
Lightning.
Lightning. Fire.
Spread. Or stack, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I got
Hill.
you guys killed, that's my bad.
Yeah, I guess technically I was going there. For
South
Elwyn.
sword. Knock back into south. Ugh. And then
And
spread.
then
Ow.
Uh-huh. God.
The
It
interrupted
looks
clemency
easy in
cast.
videos.
I know, they make it look so smooth.
Yo, the first time we did Fountain of Fire, it looked like such dog shit.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
And then when we did it right, it was like we are fucking artists.
What's up, Elton?
Work of art.
so for the first set of tile resolves,
I'm canceling.
you have plenty of time to actually wait until you see both tiles are active before moving.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So-
you should.
Yeah, so both groups stay in the middle until both tiles are active, and then you know where to move left or right.
Yeah, 100%.
You /follow on me? No, man. You don't want to follow me.
He's not the safety Dorito.
Yeah, it's Shy. Duh. Shy always knows where to go. Isn't that right, Shy?
I do in Eidolon.
he doesn't wear rose-tree wool though, so I can't follow
Thanks, healers. We'll have tethers.
Yes, sir.
And
Thanks,
COVID.
healers. We'll have COVID.
God, can DPS just do something?
No.
Please?
We stack and we step backwards. Those are the two things.
That's it.
it. Okay, we pink mark over here.
That's right. Okay, step back.
I still have one.
No.
I still have one.
Yeah, it's because somebody over there didn't. Oh, shit.
Bill, you need to grab a tether.
Yep, I got it.
Who's that?
That's good. Only towards
Yeah,
us.
it's
We can
fine.
live- we can.
Don't. Yeah. Heal first, res second on this.
I won't be able to heal this.
If it comes down to it, heal first, res second. We're not killing the boss on this pull, right? So if I'm dead for an extra couple of seconds, nobody gives a shit. I'm just a little reaper. I'm just a little great parsing reaper, Phil.
A weeper. A gray parsing.
Yeah. Have you seen my P1S parse? It's gray.
I have.
It's so
Not
funny.
long,
You
dog.
guys do it as great.
Most
I posted
improved.
that in their Discord and they're like, dude, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah, I died that pull. Don't look at me. I like the fiscal strat for this mechanic, where you just stand here and jump.
Water.
Fire.
Fire.
Knockback from center. Stats.
Wow, that cut us a lot closer to the middle than I expected.
This is gonna be lightning and spread.
And we're going to the south.
South, Cape. Fuck, I'm dead.
Cape, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, that.
And spread. But
Right, don't be on the poison square.
Yeah, not on the poison square.
Yeah, well,
Sick.
that was spread, actually.
Alright, that's not bad. Healers are alive. Aww. Well, rest in peace to Fiscal. Rest in peace to both healers. Oh wait, does it just cancel it?
No.
No. That would be cool.
Wait, invuln.
No, I'm gonna just not.
Poison
Oh,
square is
just one hit.
safe. Damn, I can't wait till they give healers invulns.
I'm gonna save my dark matter.
The knockback's weird, right? It seems like
It
it's
is.
gonna hit us cardinal and it hit us into
It really should hit us a lot more cardinal. I think if we're back out a little bit further out, then it'll be a little bit more predictable. But
Yeah, the closer you are to the point of origin,
closer to the
right?
spikes though.
It's a geometry thing. The
Yeah,
closer you are to the
it's
point
by
of origin,
degrees, yeah.
the fewer distance you have to travel in a circle around the thing to, you know.
Right. To span like 25 degrees.
Right, exactly. Math.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'm saving my shit for Kate. I don't fucking like Kate.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's why we're. Yeah.
I don't like Kate.
Yeah. The cape fucked me.
Cape and I, we're not friends.
I don't know, man. I think you look pretty good in a cape.
Aw, thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
That reminds me. I need to get my cape of happiness on.
Tanks and healers have tethers.
DPS will have COVID. Tanks, healers go in to spread COVID. Dova, you need to move. I will.
DPS, grab it if you need it.
You don't want COVID, bro.
DPS, come stack at the back once you have it.
Oh.
Tanks,
we
healers,
got
grab
it, we got it.
tethers. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, not even close. COVID folks don't even have to spread if they don't want to. There is no AoE on that, so if you're happy where you are, you can just plant your feet and cast.
Phil, do you have reprisal for the tethers there?
I do, but I used it for the.
You might be able to. You might be able to cover both if your timing
Okay.
is tight.
I used it for decollation. I use it for decollation there. I'm moving mine up on the first one, and I'll catch the decollation. You catch the tethers, because I can't do that. I can't do both.
Okay.
That's good.
Call it out for me one more time on the next pull.
Sure, I'll try. It's yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I just want to make sure you and I are on the same page.
Are we gonna? Never mind. I'll think about it later.
Yeah. Think about it later.
Water.
Water.
Poison. By spread, you mean uptime. Let's go. Wait, why did everybody die?
we didn't spread very well.
East
that's
sword.
yeah.
Go to the wall.
At least there we can spread
Sword.
into the
stacks.
water.
I hate my life.
You know, though, here's the thing. All the chaos, it's starting to become a little clearer to me now. Like, you know,
There's order to the chaos.
you know what to expect more and more, the more we see it. I'm glad this is early on and teaching us this, because this is going to be foundational, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that these mechanics will never come back or be more fucked up.
No, they will definitely not be more fucked up, that's
This
for
is
sure.
the easiest. This is the hardest they're ever gonna be. And that's it. That's
It's
it.
not even hard. It's not even hard.
It's so easy.
2 alliance raids from now, this is where they'll be.
Break my gear, daddy.
Oh yeah, I gotta repair soon.
Thanks, healers get tethered. DPS get COVID.
Thanks, healers underneath the boss.
I'm getting inoculated.
You need
Worth
it,
the
go
COVID
get it.
amongst
Yes,
us.
if you don't have it, come
get
grab it.
DPS.
DPS group up.
Thanks, healers, stay here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, y'all have.
Looks like we got it. Yep.
That's because we stayed.
Reprisal pill.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I forgot that it has a range because it's stupid. By the way, there's no reprisal for this.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I definitely think you can make it cover both if you're tight, because Doba's addled just about it.
I think you're right. I'm gonna try to do it at the end of that tether cast.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you wanna,
if you can, yeah.
you want a big brain optimize. That's
You'll
amazing.
have to be.
I had to do it basically at the very, very edge of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This fucked up shit.
Yep. Pinax!
Peanuts?
Pinax! Come get your Pinax! Lightning. Poison?
Good. So just get out along the edge and spread.
It'll be knockback and fire.
We know this side's gonna be safe, so.
North sword, so get knockbacks to the north, or hit immunity and run.
Oh man.
Sword,
And it'll be.
and then left,
stack,
right,
stack.
fire stacks.
Ah shit! Yeah, it's Yep. No, Brian, you were right.
Are we doing? Yeah, I was. Right.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough
Yeah.
of us. We can all stack together.
I hate this.
Well, we can't all stack together.
I hate this puzzle solving shit.
I'm actually coming around on this. I kind of like it. I kind of like it now.
I think I'll like it
Yeah.
later, but I put. You know what it is?
Still don't know
It's-
how to
There's
heal. I'm still trying to figure out my heals.
There's probably 16 or 32 combinations, maybe 48.
Oh my god, it's just like the last
Maybe
week
96.
there when like I put all my effort into fucking Simpcred and we did it, and then we went into E12 and I was like, my brain, Tor, please call. And then
69.
we got to part 2 and V was like, I got this, dog.
That was. It's clutch.
Oh my god.
I think it's 64 different combinations.
I'm gonna pretend like you're just fucking with me and
No, I think I actually did the
probably
math
correct.
right. Because you have
4x4x4.
for each tiles phase.
for 4 choose 2.
For each tiles phase, there are.
Fuck. You know what?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say it right now. My brain can't do this and do
No, I
mechanics.
used my reprisal already.
DPS gets Heathers.
Yeah.
Tank healers get COVID.
Alright, these healers spread out. DPS under the boss, please. Mix it around. Fantastic. You guys are the best.
And we're coming through to get tethers. Wiggle, pull them back.
Wait, who?
Nope.
Elton still
Hey.
has.
For me at the end.
I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna pretend like that made sense.
Yeah, I thought you already got COVID, Shy.
Yeah, I just wall. Yeah, wall.
Yeah. This is survivable. Okay, wait. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 possible initial tile combinations, and then
stop it,
1,
stop
2,
it,
3,
stop it.
4 final tile
Please.
combinations for 8
First
tile
ever.
combinations. Or wait, no, 16. Right?
Yeah.
It's 4 choose 2.
But then you have
isn't it?
capes. You have capes and then turns.
And
With
4
that.
different locations. So it's 16,
Yeah.
and then 4 different locations is 64, and and then ×2 because it's cape or sword at each for 128.
Wow.
4 choose 2 times 2 times.
Hey, no. Because it's not actually 4 choose 2 is the thing, right? Because there's mutual exclusives in there, right?
No, there's what? It
There's
doesn't matter,
you
it's still
can't
4 choose
pick. No, you can't pick water then lightning.
Then what,
You and me
is it
both, Shy. I think
3 choose
that's
2
all I
then?
need. If I see it 128 times, I think I got it.
It's not 3 choose 2 either because water and lightning are both valid picks, but they're mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
Which is why the math gets weird, and that's why I'm not sure whether I did it right or not. Thanks,
Healers.
healers. Yeah.
Alright, I did it right this time, so I'll be able to try reprisal at the end of the tether cast.
And Tanks healers get COVID.
Got it.
We do have to heal, though.
Not sure how this is gonna work. I guess we just need to.
Yes.
Yeah, Elton, get in there and stack, and then. Actually, I don't go in there because I've already got it. Okay.
And then we're stepping back.
Okay.
You guys are grabbing tethers.
Brian, get in here. Brian, get in here.
Yeah, I think I stole it from him. He did have it.
Okay.
He
Brian,
kind
I
of
know
pulled
you're
that
trying
off.
to move
Big
left.
heals,
Yeah.
Mitt.
I'm not trying to optimize here. I'm literally just trying to figure this out
No.
and figure out how to heal it. Like literally because of the way it heals. I wasn't trying to like fuck everybody.
Yeah, all the reversals of like, don't do this is just not landing for me.
Don't worry about it. We'll call it. You don't even have to think about it anymore.
It's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's just not helping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brain overload.
It's the part that fucks my brain.
Lightning. Stack.
Stack.
Over the outside.
No, shit. Don't gap close is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, okay. I got it.
East
Easy.
shift
Don't gap
sword, get knocked back to east.
And then spread.
Fuck. Oh my god. I'm not back.
Sword first and then spread.
You can spread out to the wings.
Yeah. Dan, I don't think Clemency's gonna save you from this one.
I got it. I got it.
Bye, Sil.
Almost. Alright, Fiscal, try this. So, just be on the west side of the boss, alright? And then chill there, and then listen for whether or not we need to stack underneath or stay spread out and blah blah blah.
So the good news, Elton.
And then I'm gonna hold that northwest corner for you, nice and warm.
The good news is that if it's water, you actually have more time, right? Because if we're not knockback immuning the water, then you can stay close to the center and just rotate around the center into the place that you need to be to knock back towards the edge.
Okay, you're right. I won't use knockback immunity.
Yeah, I actually, I think holding knockback immunity actually straight makes that easier. I don't know if we can get water into Cape. I haven't seen it yet, but that would be fucked up. That's all I'm saying.
The other thing we maybe need to do is...
We can, and he has done it.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. The other thing we maybe need to do...
That one I might not.
Is really go just clockwise or something when we're picking up tethers and just dip through that way.
So the whole
that's to be more reliable.
The whole point is that if we do the strategy correctly, we don't need to, right?
Oh, right. If we all stack up.
Yeah, and the problem is just that we're not quite at the point where everybody's got the motion down, which is fine, fine. And I think we're gonna get there the more we do it, right? Like we're already eliminating a lot of the weird stuff.
The biggest thing I keep seeing is if your group is getting tethers, your entire group needs to be under the boss. Like it's not get your tether and get out. It's get your tether. Everybody's got their tether. Now get out.
And that means that everybody has to be in there as well.
Correct. And that is pretty much the only part where you need to be on the same page for that.
My 2 brain cells are really working overtime on this one, I tell you what.
DPS, they're getting tethers.
Got all 7 of mine working on it.
Damn, dude, you got 7?
7.
I know.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
It's an odd number though.
I knew it. I knew he fucking put points in it.
Tanks and healers are
getting COVID.
Yeah. Alright, DPS, stack up and spread the shit around yourselves.
You know it, baby.
Oh, sorry, Brian, I told you to be west. Go there. Alright, if you need COVID, go touch the DPS. You need COVID, Dan?
Tanks and healers are getting tethers, right?
No.
Other way around.
DPS, move in and get the tethers.
Did
No,
I got COVID. Wait.
Yeah, but you took our tethers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pill vote. Healers
I
just
did. I got
pump
it.
big numbers. And you're gonna bow lead this. Dan,
Yes,
don't
I
take
am.
it back. Wait until he's done.
We could actually practice a real life
Dan,
tank
you want to
swap.
take it now, actually.
Now you should take it back, just so the tank is consistent.
Well, that, and you can just hollow the net, or no, we'll share it. Never mind. Just kidding, don't listen to me. My brain is off.
No, you're good.
Well,
Don't worry
we're
about
still
it.
a ways from getting there.
Next mechanic. We're focused on the next mechanic. That's the one that matters.
That's right. I'm here.
Water
Water,
and poison.
spread.
We can get knocked back anywhere on this.
South, Cape, lightning, fire. Knockback and me in the Cape.
Forgot we weren't getting knockback there. Still a nice aim on that knockback, dude. Just dodging the 2 puddles along the way.
Yeah, so I think knockback immunity in the Cape there is the right call. The timing is really tight otherwise.
Which is going off first? The lightning's going off right.
The lightning, yeah.
lightning
So it's
goes off.
the tile, then the dash.
Bot, then tile.
Normal over 20 times. Props, my dude. I thought about doing that for the music, but I still haven't seen it drop yet, and so I was like, I'm gonna save my sanity points. That's
Yo,
weird.
don't worry, the minion drops here too.
Yeah, I don't have the minion yet, so if we kill it, what's up?
Dibs,
Cool, you
dibs
get
for
the
Tor.
minion and I'll roll on the mount. Sucker.
I'll take the
Deadass, if you guys let me have the orchestration roll, I'll pass on the mount week 1. I will. I'll do it.
You will.
But everybody has to let me have that fucking music.
Only if you're gonna use it.
Oh, you know it, baby. I'm in the middle of remodeling my house right now. It's about to be so comfy, and these tunes about to be so banging.
You have your own house, or do you just have?
I do. I have my own.
DPS will have tethers.
DPS get covered.
DPS will have COVID.
Thanks, either stack up to spread it.
DPS new spread. If you need it, go get it.
Spread it around us. Come get it while it's fresh.
Tanks healer step back.
Tanks healer step out.
DPS in front to pick up the tethers. Do your wiggle and move back.
Perfect. Money. Look at that. They got it
That's
already.
it. That's how
Money,
this
money,
works.
Yeah.
Every time.
First time.
So
every time.
good. I'm fainting this.
Surprised with that.
Oh shit. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm getting away from you. Yo, you see that? He's trying to put Omicron on Pharaoh. Thank God for Hollow.
Hateful. Hateful.
Touching me, hit sparrows.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, let's focus here.
Step sparrows.
Step brother.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck in Dracula's castle.
Why are you naked?
Oh, castle.
Water, poison.
Bread.
It's gonna be lightning to the east. And it's
And then stacking.
Cape knockback immune.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. God.
Are you motherfucker? You motherfucker!
The
So
amount,
much.
the amount of hatred I have for knockback shit has just skyrocketed since we have entered this fucking arena.
Yeah, if we don't want to do knockback immune on the Cape, we can, but I think that's
No,
the right
I
place to
want
use
I
it.
just
I think
have to do
taking
it.
water legit and using it on the Cape is the way to go.
Mm-hmm. It does seem a little easier
I
on
think
my
so.
brain.
Water
Cape's
for
fucked up,
less
man.
distance.
I'm just saying, Cape's fucked up.
Cape's fucked up.
Now, and then the other thing to think about when we're splitting in our light parties there to take stacks, you know, since we're facing the boss, it's kind of opposite of what it is when we're in the middle. Since we're looking the other way around.
Oh,
so.
are we doing it facing the
Still-
boss, or are we doing it facing
It's-
the center?
Let's make it facing wall relative, please.
Yeah, facing the wall.
So
Okay, cool.
Facing.
Since
Sorry,
we're
that
running,
doesn't make sense.
since we're running towards the wall. Oh wait, never mind. That doesn't make sense.
So we're getting knocked back towards the wall.
Well,
in a lot of
sometimes
cases, then
sometimes
that-
we're running towards the wall. Sometimes
Right.
we're getting knocked back towards. The
So
wall.
should we do it center relative? Because that would be more like what we are in the middle.
I don't have any particular opinions, as long as we pick something.
This is kind of why I was trying to
But-
establish that face the boss to the left, face the boss to the right for left and right.
What?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind. It's okay. I let it go. a while ago.
So the
That's
the question here is when we're out of the side here,
Yeah.
if we're using boss relative, when we get knocked back, when group 1 gets knocked back, we're gonna get knocked back in this quadrant over here. And if we are gonna use boss relative again, we need to switch over to here. So I think what we do is just
We
keep
just
it center relative.
Pick center or wall relative, either one. Like I don't care. When we did it in 9 and 10, I think we did wall relative. But if we
Center
want to do
relative.
center
Wall
relative,
relative
yeah.
is so much easier when we did 10.
Yes, when we did 10, it was.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 10?
Yeah, with the dog, the shadow dog.
Oh yeah.
Those stupid fucking orbs.
Center
Well,
relative.
all it is just.
So it'll be
yeah,
it'll be
it's
left or
just-
right looking in, which means that
Exactly.
if he's coming to this wall, right group is right looking in at the center, left group is left looking in at the center. That's it.
Oh my god, it's the.
Let's
it's
get
E10
a
all
couple
over
more
again.
pulls in before the lockout ends.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need to take a quick break when that happens, and then we
I'm
can
gonna need
figure
a
out
leg
where we're
break.
at.
Yeah.
I gotta piss like a racehorse.
I gotta put on air compression things for my feet. I don't need that swelling coming back.
Gotta take care of your body.
Or blood clots.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, blood clots are low-key scary, man. That shit's fucking...
They're not even low key scary, dude.
Tank healers have tethers.
And tank healers double.
Alright.
DPS for stacking.
Healers spread out.
Come get it. You need it. DPS for stepping back. We have one person styles COVID.
Everybody stacking here.
Yeah.
Grab those
Stacking
tethers.
move
Yeah,
around.
just accidentally passed.
I got it.
COVID.
Oh shit, got it.
Could have been worse. Heals first, res second. I got faint.
Reprisals up.
Reprisal and adult.
That's my reprisal.
Yes, it is. No, it's overridden. It's my fault.
It's okay. You're good.
You hate to see it, Elton.
That Omicron, man.
It's rough.
Rough. Phil, that's a tough reprisal window there because there's so much going on. It's tough to remember it.
I'll have it down once we.
Also a lot of damage.
Once we have this part down.
Eyes up, clear comms.
Yeah.
Lightning.
So it's lightning.
Spread.
And spread.
Water.
Okay.
Stack.
South.
This is sword south. Against the wall. Left, right stacks.
Do it, baby. Do it.
We're good.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it.
There it is.
Take a middle.
This is the swap.
This is the actual swap.
Be away from both of the tanks. You do need to nod back up into Dan. No
You move back into me.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's
Poison is safe. I didn't see. There's other people that got tethered. I didn't see who they were.
Don't worry about that for now. I don't think it matters.
Frog.
I think it does, but not for now.
I'm trying to move him center.
Yeah. Wait till he's done. He's gonna do a whole bunch
Come
of
on.
bullshit.
Come on.
There you
fucking
go.
asshole. Alright, tanks 1, healers 3, and I hope you remember the acting people, because I don't right now.
What? Tanks 1, healers 3?
Yeah, I think, acting healers 4, acting tanks 2.
Okay.
We're going to,
That's not how you
What if macking DPS?
okay, so you're going to run out with your partner, you're going to clip an orb, and you're going to run out this way, Pharaoh, this way, this way, this way, this way.
I touched an orb and I died.
Fuck, these are fucked up. Okay. Okay. Let me look at that again.
Alright, Dova. You and me were acting tanks, so we have to not take our orbs, but take the orbs to the right of us.
Right, I was apparently on the wrong side. You had initially said acting healers are 2 and acting tanks are 4, because 1 and 4 are tanks and 2 and 3 are healers.
Yeah, I was trying to guess it on the fly, Dova. I apologize. This is my B.
No, I know. I was saying the correct thing, but everybody switched.
Oh, I couldn't even hear you.
Wait, acting DPS was where?
There's
Or was it healers?
Yes. Okay.
I'm
Real-
so
Can we
confused.
Real
just
tanks 1.
go over the mechanic real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's just, I'm gonna give out positions one more time. I know Dova has. Real tanks 1, real healers 3. And for the DPS, you're gonna get debuffs that either say acting tank or acting healer.
Yeah.
If you are acting healer, you go to 2. If you are
Okay.
acting tank, you go to 4.
Yeah.
And the
I got
orbs-
acting DPS.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I've already assigned just to 1.
Yeah.
So
Because all of the tanks and healers are going to have acting DPS, right? Because there's 4 DPS, and the DPS are the only ones that are going to have 2 and 2. So you guys can assign yours just based off of tanks, real healers, and we get to do fake tanks, fake healers.
So around the room for each person, an orb is going to spawn, and it's going to have an icon with our role and an X through it, which means we cannot touch it.
Yeah.
So what we do is basically the people at 1 are going to run over to 2 and hit both of those orbs, and clockwise the same thing will happen. So 2 you'll hit 3's orbs, 3 you'll hit 4, and 4 you'll hit 1's orbs.
Do we need to soak them together or separately?
Do them one at a time, but make sure you're close to each other. The explosion's pretty big, so it's
Yeah,
kind of hard not to be.
It's ultimate weapon stuff.
It is shared damage, and you need to be together.
Soak share. How hard are these gonna? How much work are the healers gonna have to do during this?
I'm not entirely sure if we need to like pause for a second for a heal like ooh style.
Let's assume
like
we
boom.
do. Shai, do you have Star there?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. It's very weird right now, the ceiling here.
Healers adjust.
Could save macro for there, but like, I don't know. Macro would really come in handy for all the shit that's happening.
Yeah.
Before the tiles go out.
Macro has the longer cooldown too, so it's better to use that one earlier, so you're getting like more uses out of it. Star is the only one that I think might naturally align, or that would be close.
I'm fine with holding it.
Once we have all rotated 1 quadrant clockwise, popped 2 orbs, we are going to immediately gather on what was deemed as the safe tile from the first set of tiles.
Yeah.
So like how I keep like asking Tor to also look for it too.
Yeah.
And calling out
safe
the
poisonless.
environment that's
It was
safe.
poison that time? Poison was safe.
Yeah, it was poison that time. So we would have popped all the orbs and then all stacked on poison.
Cool.
All right, and that's as far as I'm gonna explain for right now.
One more pull before we reset.
Yeah, let's do one more.
This fight is a lot. I'm into it so far. I'm into it.
You think this is fucking crazy? Wait till you see the next part. I'm not gonna talk about the next part. I'm gonna let you see it. We're gonna fall on it. But
I don't want to hear a single note of the music.
I like that this fight is just a lot easier on the eyes.
Yeah, I can look at this arena and have a good time. The previous arena was like a Red Mage Limit Break always going off.
You know, the previous arena never bothered me until you said something like for an entire day, and then I looked at it again and I was like, fuck me.
I think a lot of it has to do with your camera angle. Like, if you're looking up more than down, I don't know. I think a lot of it's just like the overall palette is...
It's so monotonous.
Yeah. DPS have tethers.
DPS can have tethers.
Yeah. DPS have
Thanks will have... yeah.
Alright. Tanks and healers underneath the boss.
You need it, go get it.
Alright, come get it, DPS.
Step
Tanks,
back.
healers, step back.
DPS in front to pick up the tethers. Wiggle and come through.
Nice.
Spread out.
Oh, and...
That's good shit.
I don't know. Fucking... Shy, what was the acrobatics you just did there?
Mitt.
What?
Fuck me.
Did I do something weird on your screen?
Yeah, I'll explain it later.
Every once in a while, you love to heal your healers say, fuck me.
Fuck me.
Fuck me, man.
That was mean.
Yeah, that's
good.
gonna
I was like, why'd you die?
That's gonna be bad for me.
I think that was damage. He was further out. It's possible he missed the first heal.
But thanks for the food reminder.
Oh yeah. You know, this is our last one for this instance. I'm gonna wait.
Knockback.
Water and
Spread.
So we did that like professional.
North shift.
Getting knockback
Cape.
A.
I'm hitting immunity.
Cape.
Get to the wall anyways, because it's lightning.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
That lightning is so fast!
And then group stacks.
I mean, there's like
I'm on
three
top
of
of
you
my
alive.
healer's dead body.
He does. You're guaranteed. So he can look wherever he wants. He's just
Yeah.
a bad
Yep,
asshole.
you just gotta read the cast bar. It's
So
fucked up!
he can't.
What
I don't
we
think
can
he
do is
can
call a
be.
letter.
He can't be on the sides that are going up.
That's true. If it is on top of both of the... He won't go to the one that is at the intersection of the two tiles that is going off.
Yeah.
So you can eliminate that one from your look. It's a good call, Dan. I hadn't thought about that.
I'm just gonna check this really quick.
I'm gonna take a quick break.
Yeah. Let's take a 10
Yeah, I
minute
think we're-
break.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
I
actually-
can do the
I'm-
same thing, Dova.
I'm good with like 5, but if you guys need 10, we can
Yes,
do
I'm going to Hyperion, baby. Oh, I'm going home.
What's up, Tova?
Fuck you, Ultros.
Nothing. I was just glad that I can transfer.
Okay.
Me too, dog.
You see, can I?
Never again.
Oh,
will we do that
yeah,
right before
instant.
Prime time.
Instant. I'm
Yeah.
home, baby.
I know. That's
All right.
exactly how I fucking feel. Oh,
I'm taking my
man.
5. I'll be back.
Free company house, here I come. Yo, Al, it's nothing personal against Ultros. It's just like, I want to go fucking go home, you know? I want to see my retainers. I miss them. They miss me. Why do I have mail? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I gotta know what show you're watching. And by you, I'm guessing your significant other, but still. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's going on my watch list. Where in the world?
Is that the show? You just try to find her? They just try to find where she is each episode.
I hope that's true. Retainer cell, you're useless. 970 because I'm not an asshole. Holy shit. What is this in? What is it? What recipes is this in? Oh, I didn't know this was part of the bed. Oh, I need 3 of these, please. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe one day. I can dream big, right? Up for sale. I don't even know where this fucking came from. 90. And 20. I think it depends on how late we go tonight. So let's see how long we go. Let's see how long people can push through. Absolutely not. Accurate 2%.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Where are we at? What am I doing? I'm gonna sell this shit. Let's do this.
Jar, are you here?
Fuck, I need to stand up and stretch. Oh. Sorry, Dova, I'm here. I'm just listing something on the market board really quick.
Hey.
I watched the Ilya video. I think we can actually clear the door boss today.
That's what yes, I'm saying that too.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wild.
No,
What'd
not
you
really.
What'd you say? There's a video to
You
take a look
have-
at.
You have both healers saying they still aren't sure of what they're doing.
I don't really. I need to sit down with Shy and figure out how to heal it. I'm still new to this, and for some reason that first 2 minutes is booming me, Shy.
Yeah.
That
aside
60
from
minutes is,
everything,
like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, especially because like with the blood rakes, you know, that basically does your entire health bar, and then you're not sure if that's going to happen to the same group of people twice.
Yep.
Or to two different groups of people. So it's like you kind of have to waste all of your healing those 4 people, and then they might just get dropped again.
Yeah, you need
I don't
4.
know,
It's
man.
like and I only have 1 burst heal, so, but there's like 5 or 6 things in a row, and if you don't heal right away, it's like I don't. Like I'm trying to move things and figure it out, but like I don't.
Yeah,
I guess
same.
Joe and I can alternate fates on those as well.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. If you want to do... I guess, would you guys rather have our feints on the raid wides or on, like, the blood rakes?
It's like that whole blood break sequence. I don't know how much we're emitting the thing or whatever the tethers.
I mean, my maybe could be enough with whatever else besides feints. Like my magic and add all together.
Are you macroing there, Shy? At some point.
I haven't been so far because I've been even more scared of what's going to come next. But like,
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to want to use it for.
Yeah, I think we've been fine. I mean, it's tight, but at least the last few runs, I just know that there's one thing right there. I think it's right after the blood rake before we do tethers and things, where I don't think either of us have heals, right? And there's just like 4 people low. But
I'm just
there's a
using,
little
like,
bit of time, but
Yeah, it just takes me like 20 Helios to try and get people back to full health.
I guess we'll keep fucking around with it. Just so you know, I am new. I'm saving Numa for right after tethers before we get hit by the huge red one to try to get us back up, but because that's the one that will just instantly kill.
Yeah, emitting the decollation or whatever it's called, like, might be the most valuable thing because that'll ease up on the healing that we have to do after the tethers and COVID results.
We do have reprisals up on those, but obviously there are more options. It's just a matter of figuring out how we want to spread things around.
Yeah.
Like Troubadour, like.
I also think I'm just a little bit burnt after these last 5 days, so let's give it some. Like I'll give it 2 hours, but like I have a hard 2 hour limit right now.
Yeah.
So
let's see where we're
hard
at.
limit.
You got some caffeine or something to pump in?
So
I mean, it's 3:30 a.m.
Like, Pill, you
and
understand that if you knock him out tonight, we're not raiding at all tomorrow, right?
I won't raid tomorrow if we
Wait,
keep
what
going.
time did
Which
you
is
just
fine.
say?
We can go till 8 a.m. my time, and I just won't raid tomorrow.
What time did you say it is?
It's
It's currently
It will be
1:30
3:30
a.m.
yeah.
it will be 3:30 when
Where are
we
you?
call it.
He's
East
East
Coast.
I'm at Notre Dame, and for some reason we're fucking East Coast, bro.
Did you say it's 3:30?
No,
he
he said
later
it-
it will be
he-
3:30.
he said
It's not.
if we
In
go
2 hours it will.
if we go for a lockout,
And
No,
unfortunately,
chill. I thought he was saying, calm down, everybody.
Yeah,
I thought he
we
said
understand
it
what you thought he was saying. We're explaining it.
I think we're all like tired, right? Like we've
A little chippy.
even just for today, we've been at this for a long time. Over the last few days, a very long time. So let's get in there. Fiscal, if you need to tap out at literally any point in time, call it. Like, and nobody gets to complain at all, right?
No.
And that was not directed to you, to be clear.
I know, I'm just supporting you.
If people are okay going back in for a little bit, I would love to go back in for at least like half a lockout. But Fiscal, honestly, I think it's up to you. Actually, I think it's up to, let me rephrase that. It's up to everybody. If there's anybody here who's like, I can't, or like, I ain't got it, like, I don't want to drag everybody back in if we're not going to be there, because it's clear from the first 2 minutes of this fight is going to be way worse, right? And that isn't to say that it's unclearable, but that, like, the same kind of shit that we went through, getting up through, like, Fountain of Fire in P3, that's the first 2 minutes. Now we have 5 more.
I don't think we're clearing it this lockout, right? Like this week.
I don't think that's likely. I think that, like, and that's why I'm saying, like, if people want to get in there in Prague, I'd love to get back in there in Prague, but I don't want anybody to burn out because of it, right?
Right.
So if people want to go back in there now, like, let's go back in there now. If people would rather call it and then go back tomorrow, and take like another kind of casual midday one tomorrow, then we could take a look at doing that instead and just take some time out to rest up.
By the way, still moving forward, we generally do like 2 or 3 days a week, and
yeah, it's not like this.
2 or 3 hours.
This is just the week 1.
This is it.
Yeah. This is
insane.
I mean, we kind of are, honestly.
We
went from, we started this tier in the last month of the following patch to, I guess maybe we'll clear 1 fight a week. Actually, never mind, we're taking time off for vacation. To, let's try and clear the entire tier in 1 week. And also, let's raid like 6 hours a day. No breaks, let's go.
Yeah.
I just like that I literally spent like multiple times asking if you guys want to do that, and you're like, nah, and finally it was like, we're doing this, and I was like,
I think it was the realization, A, that we had the people for it, and then B, that like most of us could make it work with the scheduling, right? Like,
And Dova getting COVID.
If Dova hadn't gotten COVID, it might not have happened. Yeah, and then and deadass, yeah, if we'd been in here party finding every day instead of having Syl show up, like, low-key, I don't think we would be here.
Yeah, we had really good luck with that. That's how V showed up.
But
exactly
yeah, so I think like the takeaway for tonight, if people want to go back in, I would be down to give it like half a lockout or 45 minutes, even if just to sound out these first 2 minutes and get really comfortable with them.
Yeah, I'm cool with a chill 45 minutes to an hour.
Cool.
And then I'd like to call it.
We're going to say 60 minutes hard stop. No matter what. 60 minutes hard stop, even if we're still feeling
60 minutes check in with the party.
No, and here's why.
We build up that momentum and we're trucking.
And here's why. is because
Okay.
if this is okay, and again, if this is okay with everybody else, I would love to be back in here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not for the whole day, right? But
Yeah.
like for a chunk of time. I have a hard out tomorrow at 6.
You said you're gone at 6?
At 6 p.m. I'm out, right? So I have a hard out tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if people would like to take another chunk of time tomorrow, midday, understanding that like we're probably not going to clear the whole tier, but that we could get some time in and prog and have a good time doing it, then we could look at doing that. If people are tired and burnt out, I think it's better to just like stop than like actually make ourselves hate this stuff, right? Because even if we were to by some miracle clear the whole thing tomorrow, we're doing this for another 7 weeks. We don't want to be burned out and tired and fucking done with this shit when there's 7 weeks to go. We will all hate ourselves. Dude, I understand hating P3. I think P3, I'm coming around on it a little bit, but I still think it's pretty fucked up. I think P3 is going to get a lot better. I think P3 is really cool from a mechanical design, and it will become much less hateful when there's a little bit of gear in there. Because
then we can stare at it less.
We can stare at it less, and also just like the wiggle room is much larger, right? Like part of what makes P3 so rough is the understanding that there's so little room for error, both on like the general boss uptime and then like adds as well.
It's waterboarding.
Fire.
Except with fire.
With fire.
I'm with you. I'm dead ass about to be putting YouTube playlists on for the 1 through 3 re-clears in the future weeks.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyways, let's go in for 60 minutes. And get our time in, get some prog in, and then decide whether we want to be back here tomorrow or not. But I do think it's important that people get rest tonight, because it's clear that like we're all starting to feel it a little bit, right? Like we probably could keep going. I think everybody in here could keep going, but we're all clearly starting to feel it a little bit. And I think it's better to rest rather than push it, because like we're not professionals, right? We're here to have a good time.
And then tomorrow we're deciding when we're starting.
I think I think we'll see where it's at.
How soon can Elton go? He's usually the
What's
and so
we don't know Sill's schedule really.
I have a thing at 1 that should not go for longer than an hour. But I can go before that and take a break, or I can just start at 2 and go to 6. Whichever folks would prefer.
I mean, I'm cool with 2 to 6, bro.
If that works for some.
I know that might boom some people that we're only doing 4 hours on Sunday, but.
But you realize what group you're in?
I have a hard time feeling like we're actually gonna clear this fight. Like if I thought we were gonna clear it, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, think
why
we
do you
would have
think
needed
what
Well, let's get back in there then,
Well,
and
I
after
think we could
60
clear
minutes
this
we'll
door
see.
boss.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Where's the mentality of like, oh man, we can't clear this?
I don't think it's realistic for our group to kill the whole fight. We're not talking about the door boss. We're talking about the whole fight between now and the end of day tomorrow. And by the end of day, I mean 6 p.m.
I'm thinking it's a 20-hour at least prog. That's my guess.
Yeah.
It's just
That's what D3. That's what
the only
P3
thing
was.
is, it's unrealistic to think of how long we took on P3. Why we would do so much better on P4.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, I don't think anybody's saying like let's give up or let's quit. I think it's just about managing our burnout, understanding that it's unlikely that we kill the boss, and so we're gonna we'll go back in and we'll take a look at it and we'll see where we're at after an hour, and we'll see how we're feeling about what tomorrow looks like.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because I think everybody wants to keep playing, right? Nobody wants to quit.
Yeah,
it's just about how hard we push ourselves.
If we like fucking pwn for those 4 hours and we're like halfway through the door boss and halfway through the second boss tomorrow, like I'll fucking make time on Monday to like give as much time as I got.
Okay. And I can probably squeeze some out.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but I think let's get the time in on this, right? Because we still have cleanup we need to do on the mechanics that we've seen. So acting tank is 4 and acting healer is 2, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're taking an orb in a specific spot, right?
Yes, you're taking 2 orbs in the quadrant that is clockwise from the one that you start in. And each of these orbs will need to be double soaked by the 2 of you together in that space. But you don't want to take both orbs at the same time. You want to take one and then wait and then the second.
And not you can't touch your original class orbs, right? Like your natural class orb.
Correct. But the way that I believe that's the way for setting Wait, no, I think you can touch your original class orbs. I think that's the point.
No.
But they're connected to you.
You're acting as tank.
Oh, yeah.
You touch the deep. So if DPS, I'm acting as a tank. I'm touching the DPS orb.
That's what I thought it was supposed to be.
That's what it is because I'm
touching
acting
the
as
two orbs to my left.
Yeah, I'm acting as a tank, and
so then the
DPS.
tanks can only pop the. Well, the tanks could, because we can't pop the orbs that are tethered to us, which are
you're
tank
acting. Yeah, you're acting as a DPS, which means you have to pop either the healer and the
we're
tank
popping
orb.
the healer because we're
popping the healer orb.
Think about it this way, right? Everybody is going to end up with 2 rolls that they are and 1 roll that they aren't, right? And this is why there's the clockwise assignment. As long as you go clockwise, it should just work out, right?
I trust it. Let's give it.
Let's see it.
Time.
Yep. You
Yeah, we're here to practice this stuff. Clean it up.
Yeah.
Check the food.
Food check.
I'm gonna faint this blood ray.
Yes, what tethers?
Say it again.
DPS will have tethers.
Yes, what tether?
Thank you.
And Eldon, if you want to faint this one.
Tanks and healers will have COVID. DPS gather in the center. Mix amongst yourselves.
Should I come grab?
And then tanks and healers come in and grab tethers. Good.
We still have a
Good.
DPS with
No.
No, we wanted DPS.
DPS needed to have tethers. We were too slow getting the COVID transfer, and so we couldn't get it to the point where... Okay, so 2 things to clarify. 1, the DPS, you don't actually have to move around to transfer. It will transfer immediately on contact. I've checked my debuffs several times. If you're stacked, if you are not moving, not touching anything, it will transfer immediately as soon as the debuffs go out. Secondly, if you need to get COVID, move as fast as you can. Do not wait. The only thing to be careful of is that if there is another person of your same role going in to get it, that you do not take it from them. So try not to overlap their path on the way in, and that should be enough to make it clean.
Yeah, you should kind of. I mean, it would be nice to just go one at a time, but it's hard to know which 2 people don't have COVID already.
Yeah.
It should
We don't
only.
need to know. See, because the point is,
Let's just get. Hold on.
Let's see it again.
Actually,
Can
Let's
we
see
just
it.
keep going? I think we're just
Yeah.
doing it wrong. Like people just need to keep doing
It needs to move faster. The takeaway is it needs to move faster.
We know how to do it. We're just not doing it.
Yep.
Yes.
I thought I had to go back in and grab each other because I'm dumb.
No.
Do we want to?
Worm.
Do we want to start calling tanks and healers supports?
Sure. If that's okay with everybody else.
yeah, I'm fine with it. I saw that in the video.
I hate this.
Number 1 supports.
That's just true.
DPS will have tether. DPS will have
It's
COVID.
left. Yeah. Tanks, healer, stack underneath, or stack together.
Yep.
If you don't have it, go get it.
Step back.
I've still got COVID.
Yeah, that was the problem, is it got taken off of me instead of off the stack. Lightning. Poison sides, spread.
Thunderbolts of lightning, blinding me. Galileo.
In 2-minute buffs. He's going north. Sword.
Get knocked
so knock back to
knocked
north.
back. And then stack.
Behind. Stacks.
So there, do we get knocked back into the poison square and then adjust into the water square?
Yeah.
After it goes
I
off.
think technically there we run to it and just knock back, right?
You could
And then
if
you
you wanted
see
to.
both.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you see that it's
Is either works?
either one works.
Like melee won't. It still didn't get up there.
If it's cape, I would.
Would
recommend
Shy team be on the right there, or would my team?
we would be on the right facing in.
Basically,
And
yeah.
our team, Brian, would be on the left facing in.
Okay.
DPS whip tethers. DPS will have COVID. Tanks and healers gather underneath.
Get it if you need it. And DPS in to get tethers.
Good. Frazzle, if you can remember there, Phil.
I got it there.
So is my auto counting there? Because like the damage is going off right as the
It's
kick goes
hard
off.
to tell. I'd have to check the logs to know for sure. It's one of those ones where it's right close to it, and so the only way to know is how the game's snapshotting it.
Yeah.
If you want me to check
think-
the logs after, I can.
I think if you can see the status of it on his bar before the cast bar completes, you can be pretty sure that it's counting.
Generally, that's the rule of thumb.
Yeah, it's hard to know whether they count as when the damage actually goes out.
No, it's when the cast completes. Eyes up. Lightning. Fire. Out to the edge and stack. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry.
I've done that. I've done that a number of times.
So sorry. I said it too.
West shift.
Came back and
West sword, so knock back to West. Sword.
And then spread.
Tank swap. This is clean, away from both of the tanks. Where we're at here, guys, you guys can just do the swap in front of the boss, and the party can be behind.
Okay, I'm so far away just because I was trying to.
Yeah, there's not going to be enough time for
that-
him to move.
I just hadn't remembered it yet. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's the second time we've seen. So.
Totally understandable. He's not going to move until after this setting the scene cast, based off of the stuff that I saw Kill do the one time. So you can keep him there, and just like do your swap in front of the boss with one of you on northwest and one of you on northeast.
this is the fight that makes you regret going to heal.
This one's fucked up. And like to be fair, doing any of the tier enders week 1 has been a nightmare. You remember how bad You remember how bad Terminal was? Imagine doing that with everybody in week 1 gear.
Yeah, true.
Right? Like they always make the tier enders actually fucked up. And this is no exception.
I don't know if you want to watch videos, Brian, but you might want to watch like Killer Bees specifically.
Let's spend our time in here first. We're gonna learn what we can.
I mean, definitely Brian is why we're not progressing further than we are right now. I think that's clear to everyone.
There's one thing we can agree on tonight.
Yeah, it's Brian is fucking up.
And he's the only one.
And he's the only one!
The rest of us, so perfect.
DPS will have tethers.
Thank you.
Bet your DPS will have COVID.
I bet so. Then they will.
There you go.
Thanks, healers. Go ahead and stack in the middle.
If you need it, go get it. Back up and let the DPS stand in front and wiggle. Should we get all these and pull them out? Spread. Beautiful.
That's how it's done.
It is. I got a crest on the degradation. I think you're good on the timing, though. I think that is absolutely working it.
Yeah.
Lightning. Fire. The edge. Stack. In. 2 minutes here. West Cape, knockback immune, or, yeah, fuck, this is the fuck.
Oh shit, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Knockback, spread.
Yeah, we could even double prevent that.
So
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about earlier.
You have to be on the side, the acid side.
Elton
You
did.
did! Elton did!
Oh, God. How tight was the timing?
Like 2/3. It's 2/3 of the cast bar.
Cool. Alright, let's keep going.
Playing dead is correct.
I want to go do, like, Sestasha.
Honestly, yeah, let's go Sasha unsynced.
Oh, Tolly. That's a little hardcore, actually. That sounds.
Yeah,
that
dude,
sounds kinda
I'm
rough.
trying to vibe, actually. I don't want to...
Yeah, Sestasha's a lot more vibe friendly.
Exactly. I don't want you to harsh my buzz, you know?
Yeah, it's got pretty colors, too.
Yeah! Supports have tethers.
I'm kind of rethinking that.
Supports have COVID.
Yeah. Supports. DPS stack under the boss.
We're mingling.
We need to spread out here too. Thanks, need to spread.
If you need it, come get it. This will come. Nobody got mine.
Yeah, were you that far back, or?
I must have been. I'll take that.
No.
Let's. Wall? No?
Yes, please. No, please just wall.
I didn't get any COVID, so that's my bad. I missed you.
I don't know if anybody was paying really good attention, but do you know whether the people that resolve the COVID or resolve the tethers, only one group takes damage? Does anyone remember what that
the
is?
tethers takes the tethers
damage
takes
if
the
it's done
damage.
correctly.
Yeah. The tethers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there might be a thing we can do where we don't heal the second Blood Rake because
right.
that group is not going to get damaged by the tethers, and then we just heal everything before declaration.
That would make things way easier. That's the one that's booming me.
Spreading. Guys, I've been wondering this for a while. The music in Final Fantasy, do you think they have Japanese people singing English, or
they're French?
English people. Oh, okay. All right. PPS will have tethers. Mixed cast, yeah. I think that's true. And DPS will have COVID. Thanks, healer stack under boss.
You need to get it. We're going to get tethers.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. No, you got it. You got it. Okay.
Genius.
Beauty.
I'm unboomed.
Deboomed.
That one simple trick.
Literally that heal. I've been just sitting here boomed for like an hour. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and then after declaration, Star can heal it.
Okay.
It's not charged before it, but it's charged after.
All of a sudden, you can go another 5 hours.
Time to pop that 5-hour energy.
Yeah, extend your prog time with this one simple trick.
Yeah. Don't heal tethers. Oh wait, do heal tethers.
Knock back. Stack. Thunder
Lightning,
south.
poison,
So
and it's south.
Sea sword. Spread. You have a lot of time on the spread.
Not as much time to avoid the lightning. Yep, tank buster swap. Clemency cast, interrupted by death.
Lightning is safe.
Dash.
Yeah, that thing hits so hard.
Probably reprisal.
Keep rising, Toa. Keep doing it.
Pop. A pot.
And a bot.
I did the supers.
Alright, tank 1, acting healer 2, healer 3, acting tank 4. Be there now. I know you don't have uptime right now, just practice the fucking mechanic.
Yeah. We shouldn't have to be alive.
Oh, I thought we got out. No. Whatever, it's okay. Still
trying.
practice. Alright, clockwise. And we go.
We get these two.
Boom.
Yeah, those assigned
Oh,
weird.
I
I went
see.
clockwise and they were all healer. There's 3 healer
Yeah,
orbs.
so if you
and I
touch
was
the
like,
third one, you just die, by the way.
Yeah, because
I
it's.
thought it was clockwise in your quadrant thing.
No. No. No, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 1. Bam.
I see.
Yes, sir. Alright. I want to hear Fiscal talk about how he's unboomed again, so let's pull.
I'm reboomed.
I'm about to boom you.
It's a moving scale.
He found
It's a
something else to be
mood.
boomed by as a
It's
fight.
a mood.
Fucking
Redux.
lightning, man.
He remembered 30 seconds later.
Fuck.
Tank Stealers will have tethers. DPS will have COVID. Tank Stealers gather under the boss.
You need it, get it.
DPS spread out behind. Tank Stealers gather near under the boss to gather tethers.
I still have COVID.
Still need
Uh-oh.
to
And
That one got inoculated somehow.
how did I live through? Well, I guess I did just take the tether, didn't I?
Yeah, that's,
So
I mean, I know Tor was saying that if you were stacked, it just did the transfer, but
Well, we weren't.
It does. It does.
Regardless, that's why you wiggle just in case.
Yeah, you can't. I think what's actually happening is not that, but what's happening is that the other DPS
are
is
going
taking
in,
it off.
right?
Yeah. When two people are going through, if you accidentally clip the other one after they take it, you take it from them and not the person on the stack. And you can't take it from the person on the stack because you now have it, and they can't take it from the person on the stack because they're now inoculated.
Right.
True. That could be it.
Tanks and healers will have tethers. Tanks and healers will have COVID. DPS gather under the boss. Tanks healers spread.
Oh, I think you said we wanted it. Shit, sorry.
Tanks healers, if you don't have COVID, go get it. DPS spread, go behind the boss. Tanks healers, get under. You grab tethers. And take it out.
Nice.
Forget that shit's range.
Water.
Right.
Poison. It's red.
Oh, I kept trying to get away from Shy so hard.
Lightning North Cape.
Shit. Oh, fuck! Yeah, game. That's what it is, yeah.
Cape is not right.
Yeah.
Cape is the worst.
And you said it can be water and Cape, right? Or-
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get water into Cape. In which
Yeah,
case, you can
Elton
either choose to
did.
knock back immune both, or try and do it late just for the purposes of keep taking the Cape. Because the Cape's the one that I think you really don't want to... I don't know. Yeah, that's usually what I've been doing as well. Just because the getting to the wall is more important, because if it's sword, you have to be there anyways. The only time I haven't been running to the wall immediately is if it's water second, and then I'll let the water eat me.
just have trouble knowing where the fuck I'll turn around.
Sorry, DPS have tethers.
Thank you. I wasn't even looking.
I only knew because
Tank healers have
damage.
COVID. DPS gather underneath to pass COVID. Tank healers don't have COVID. Go get it.
Now we're grabbing tethers.
Yeah, tanks and healers, we got to do better at getting under the boss.
Who wanted tethers?
DPS did.
Tanks.
Then Dan, you shouldn't have gone in.
Oh, that was my bad. Yeah.
I think mostly what's happening are people forgetting what they need to do as the game is happening, especially the second team, and I am too.
It's another one of those ones where there's a lot of permutations, and so it can be difficult to remember exactly what your movement looks like because there's a lot of different
changes
stats.
every time.
I think once it clicks, because once it's sunk in for me, like I haven't, so.
It becomes automatic, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. I have mechanics. I don't have words. I am not a wordsmith.
That's the wrong one.
I think dual cast is still my food.
What?
I think food stole my dual cast.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes way more sense than the other.
DPS will have tethers.
Yeah, DPS have tethers. Thank you, Dan. And DPS will have COVID.
Yes.
DPS are taking both. So tanks and healers stack together and then step back. DPS loose spread, grab it if you need it, and then move together to get tethers. Grab it if you need it. Tanks healers step back, DPS move together to take tethers. Wiggle in front, wait till we're all here, and then pull out. Loose spread.
Somebody did not.
Dan, I don't know why you...
Somebody did not wait. Dan had that tether the whole time.
Okay, it looked like we had 4 on my side. I can check it again.
I taunted right then, so this is gonna be split between
Dan
us.
hit mid.
I did. I don't have my
and then shirt
full
back.
mid though.
I got you.
That works.
If healers right now while we're progging want to just save their mana, I can do the
Dova's the res bot. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that for
now. Lightning. Stack. Outside.
Got a few too many over here.
Yeah, you all are in the right place.
Shit. Okay, yeah, gotta. Sorry.
West sword. So knock back to west sword.
Oh, I'm in the wrong square, but at least I'll live.
I keep getting turned the fuck around.
Yeah.
Every time I just died.
It's a lot.
Why can't I have a way marker that says west on it?
I'll try to do the mental transfer in my head, but I'm not quite there just yet.
I even put my compass closer, but then I had
west is D, east is B.
Yeah, so how I resolve that in my head is first things first, I look at the cast bar. If it says west, you look at the direction, and then you look at your map, and then you just head in that direction right away. And
honestly,
for me, I
think I'm gonna start doing the shy strat and just open my map and put it on in my upper right hand corner, Zoom that shit all the way.
The little compass map is so useless.
It's
way
too small. It's too small.
I mean, you can make it bigger, but it's still just...
You can't zoom out enough is the problem.
Yeah. I have mine zoomed all the way out, and it's still not enough. I'm doing Shy Strat. Let's go.
Okay.
What's the Shy Strat? Is that easier?
To leave your map up.
Shy Strat is open your map, zoom it all the way in, and then resize it and just put it in the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
Yeah, for the 5 years I've played this game, I've never used the little compass map. It's just too ridiculously small.
I use it for, like, when I'm gathering, for looking at the icons, because I don't know if those show up on your map.
Yeah, I just decided to never gather.
See? Problem solving.
Problem solved.
That's problem solving, baby. Let's go.
I don't think they show up on your map. I think it's only on the compass.
Yeah.
Yes, left tethers.
Thank you. Thanks, healers.
Thanks, healers. COVID. DPS gather in the middle. Wait.
Fuck, I took it from physical.
Tanks and healers try to... I think once we've gotten our COVID stuff assigned, then we should stack kind of towards the middle. It makes it easier to just swoop through and grab the tethers.
We didn't have enough health to survive that, also.
Everything okay still?
I think it was 911, I'm going to die. Thanks, healers without tethers. Thanks, healers without COVID.
DPS gather into the boss. Tanks, healers, if you don't get COVID, swoop in to get it. DPS scoot back. Tanks, healers gather under the boss. Grab tethers, and go out.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Doma.
How did Doma die?
The COVID never came off of it. I think the other thing we need to do when we're stacking for COVID is stack very tight. I think we're a little bit loose, which is contributing to the, like, second person coming in takes it off of the first person coming in and not off the stack.
I just need somebody to come out with a brain dead strap.
Yeah.
You just stand north for the whole mechanic. Just works.
Everybody.
Lightning. Poison.
Red.
Outside. Spread. It's going to be knockback and then stacks. We've got B cape. Fuck. I need to hit him in there. See, that one you actually can walk all the way back across the arena in time.
Yeah.
Not that I want to, but... I'm glad this song is good.
We're gonna hear a bit of it. I'm glad this arena isn't orange and red.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Also, I'm not doing cards, so you can just like immediately do a 10-second timer, unless somebody else needs more time.
Fair enough. Well, I like to at least have 20 seconds to my ACT resets.
You're using logs? I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Always parsing, Thor. Always parsing.
I'm in a group with a bunch of criminals. Yoshi, you warned me about them.
Ban these people. Ban them. DPS left tether.
He gets one ping and all of a sudden Bart doesn't do shit.
You'd think it would go the other way around.
Yeah.
He's out of the game. He's out of the game.
Yeah,
I'm retiring on top, baby. DPS will have
left both. Thanks, healer. Stack middle. Transfer.
DPS and spread.
A little tighter.
DPS in. Tanks healer step back.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why you gotta...
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Spread, spread, spread. Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Looking good, Chief.
I don't know about good, but
Looking good, Chief.
Looking done.
I don't know what Brian has, but it's like he's doing anything.
He's just a support.
Yeah, he should play a real class like a damage dealer.
Hi, I'm a gunbreaker. I'm here to report in for damage dealer.
How many of you are there in that trench coat?
Just one.
Just one? Alright, well, here's your damage dealer pass.
We did it, guys. Water.
Knockback.
Stack.
Into groups.
Stack on Brian. Pre-stack on Brian.
And it'll be lightning and poison. Watch for this. We're
At
going
the
to
south.
see
Cape.
and knockback immunity. Spread.
Red.
Don't be on the poison tile.
Oh, not the poison stuff.
Yeah. The one the
Big
both the
buster.
healers were on.
Hold on.
This
I'm
is
finishing.
you gotta.
Yeah, we're staying in it. We're staying in it.
Hold on. Alright, now I get the finisher is important.
Poison is safe. Cool. I think we're dead for real now.
Weird.
Fiscal hit the limit break! It healed you for 11k!
What a
Wow.
I love it when the limit
Why
break
either
you
heals
LB1.
see that option?
Limit break
Yeah.
heals
It's
you.
a scary fucking day
Decent
when we
dude.
know we need to use healer LB2 to make it through a mechanic.
What's up, Elton?
If we're picking up tethers, the way to actually like get them is not to just wiggle around; it's to do a merry-go-round. So you just go in a circle around the boss's inner hitbox until everyone gets a tether.
Yep, sounds good. I think that makes a lot of sense.
If everyone who like doesn't want the tethers just stands, far this way, I don't really understand. Like, let's say we stand far south.
So, for
and I have a
example,
tether that I don't want. Can the people who actually want tethers just come like group up halfway between the boss and me?
yes.
You do not want that. You do not want that life. I will tell you right now, from a tank perspective in P3, you do not want that life.
All right, so here's what's causing the problem is when the people who have the tethers are spread out. The people who need the tethers, it becomes a lot more complicated for everybody
run around
to
and
get
grab,
a tether without accidentally taking it from a teammate.
Yeah, but
Well,
if we're all stacked.
Right,
What we
and
do
if you
need
guys
to
are all
do-
stacked, it's not a problem. All of the times we've had problems is because at least one person isn't stacked.
Yeah, what we need to do
that's
is...
not where the problem is.
Yeah,
The
it
problem
is.
No, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Well,
let's just try running around in a circle, merry-go-round.
Just because we don't agree, Pill, you don't have to take it personally.
No, it's not that. It's just I feel like the last 5 times I've said something, the first thing that said to me is, "No, you're wrong," and then the group just trucks through.
No, you're only paying attention to those times.
Maybe, but from my perspective, the thing that is going wrong is that of the group that needs tethers, not everybody is in the hitbox inside the boss's box.
That's also true. Yes.
And so that is what's causing one of the tethers to keep bouncing between teammates.
Well, and it's not just that we're not in the hitbox. I think it's a combination of both, right? If we're in the hitbox, because it's very hard to actually be dead center perfect pixel, right? Most of the time you're off by a little bit, and so when people are spread out, that becomes a problem.
Tanks and healers will have tether. Tanks and healers will have COVID. Okay. DPS gather in the middle to pass COVID. Tanks, healers, if you don't have COVID, dive to get it. Did not get it.
There you go. DPS step back.
Gather again to grab tethers. Everybody grab tethers. Tanks, healers, swoop through, move, grab. Perfect.
Beautiful. Lightning. Fire. Move to the outside in your stack positions. Stay there.
I need to smart spot.
This is going to be water.
In the B.
Spread. It's knockback into sword. I went entirely to the wrong place.
Stay out of the poison square. Perfect. Although I do need Bill alive for this part.
It's okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't have a res.
No, it's alright. I'm just gonna sack. Don't worry about it. Or Dova's gonna rip the boss off of me. Sorry. Lightning is safe.
No, nobody died. Oh, that's right, because the first one doesn't kill me. It's only if I take them both.
Yeah, the second one kills you. And then Pill was up and he was able to get it back.
Oh, you're dead.
He's dead, yeah.
You're sleeping on the job, man.
Remember what was safe?
Lightning was safe. Oh, I'm alive.
If you're alive, even though it doesn't matter.
You might get everybody up.
Oh, yeah, you might actually get everybody up here. Let's see it.
I don't have an
This is
active.
real healers only.
I do have active.
This is for healer shit. I'm a healer, fuck you guys.
Healer gang.
I didn't. Oh, I got it.
Alright, Dova, we're moving over into 3.
Yeah. I got you.
I got this one.
Okay, Bill.
Oh, yeah, that did not assign.
Oh, that really.
And then we're getting this one.
Holy
Bill, let's
shit.
get this one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Lightning? It wasn't lightning. No, it was lightning.
It was lightning.
It was lightning.
No,
All of them will explode. You just have an elemental protection against the one that's safe.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Gotcha.
say at the end there, the orb sped up too to try to catch up to the person.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I realized what killed me was not that, but it was I died to Thrice Come Ruin. The explosive Aether
Oh,
uses
you picked
burst.
3?
Well, no, because the final orb at the end caught me. I had 2, and then the final orb at the end caught me. And I got Thrice Come Ruin. You suffer the effect of Doom. Doom.
Yeah, if we're not pre-positioned, the assignments of the orbs gets fucked up.
So the orbs, I think, mostly worked out that time.
Right. The only problem was that we weren't in the correct spot.
Yeah. Listen, I felt good about that pull. That's all I'm saying. I want to make that understood.
No, good, man. I think it was solid. I'm just saying, like, we don't have to worry about the
intricacies. Yeah. Tanks and healers without tethers. Tanks and healers without COVID.
And COVID. DPS gather to spread.
It's y'all's lucky day.
Tanks healers spread loosely in the middle. Don't be so close to each other that you might.
DPS is get a nice tight stack.
Tanks healers, if you don't have COVID, go get it. There you go. Man, I ran right through you guys.
DPS step back.
Tanks healers get tether. And get it out.
Yep. Just like that. Ooh, baby. Decolation. What does that word even mean?
Maybe it's like decollation, like he's taking all of our papers and putting them out of order.
You know what? I like that. He
It's
picked up
the act of beheading somebody.
Really?
Oh shit!
Did you just fucking like, hey Alexa?
I just tabbed over and Googled.
That quickly? How the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely do that to chat in Discord sometimes.
1K DPS to do it, but he did it.
That's insane.
I mean, I can tab out during a cast, in between GCDs if I don't have to do weaves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If I don't have to do weaves, like fucking whatever, man.
Holy
I took
shit,
a picture
dude.
in my double cast.
It's 2.5 seconds. Water.
Holy shit.
Poison.
Red.
Knockback. Spread.
You knock back wherever you want, just not into the poison or water squares.
Ah!
Well, you can go into the water square, I guess, afterwards.
Sorry, Dova. I didn't anticipate
Lightning,
that.
Easterly, so we're going to B.
Yep.
And it's going to be stack. Light party stacks.
Yep. Dodge the sword. Light party stack. I think we only have one healer alive. There's one light party, so I don't know. Spread, pray.
Covered. It didn't actually get there in time, it looks like, though.
Tank swap.
He definitely
Everybody
still
else
took
away
damage
from the
that.
front of the boss. Dova's using mana pots and crying.
What?
Stance.
I did use it. Yeah.
Dude, listen. I'm looking at the mana bars. Lightning is safe.
I didn't do anything. Did you get the Volkov in?
He didn't get the Volkov. His stance
That's
wasn't
kind of
on.
stance.
His stance wasn't on.
But if you provoke, doesn't it at least
It
get you
does
above?
for a second, but I guarantee you were still.
Oh, I probably had a
carrying
tick or
buffs,
something
yeah.
on.
Yeah, he had dots on him.
Yeah.
Are you just praying right there, Brett? Oh.
Let's see if he comes over here.
Yeah, he'll move.
Almost.
Real tanks to 1, real healers 3, acting healers to 2, acting tanks to 4. Is that right?
Sure is.
I'm a professional. I'm missing a buddy.
I'm missing an acting tank. There you go. Alright, Elton, we're going to 1.
I don't have an acting healer with me, so I'm gonna go die.
Right here, this one. Nice.
I've perished.
This one back here.
Yeah.
Lightning
Yeah.
safe?
Sack. Somebody sack.
Somebody sack for it?
Oh, it came and found me.
It sure did.
Wow, even the safe squared is 44k.
Proc!
Very safe.
That motherfucker was like, yo, I see him across the field, I'm going.
We actually have to get healed after each orb, and then again after, yeah, it's...
Oh,
Yeah, okay, so it's
no.
looking like I'll use Macrocosmos to heal
I think,
before
the
we have to go to the
tanks
safe
can-
square. Between the orbs, though, we're gonna need something else.
I think if you have a regen and a shield, it might be that both orbs are survivable.
I don't think so,
I
dude.
should-
I don't think
should
so.
be able to heal that.
I'll get a
if-
Divine
if
Veil in
people,
there.
Like fucking like YOLO into the like if people are pretty close to the hitbox here, I should be able to hit everybody in between the orbs.
Okay.
Also,
As long as it's like
kinda,
orb go, orb
on the
go.
way to your next
Call
orb,
it.
kind of swoop in.
Yeah, orb
swoop
in,
past the
orb.
numbers
Yeah,
like
orb in, orb.
on the inside of the numbers. Yeah.
Hey, it's like that. Ooh, that's that ultimate weapon shit.
It is. It's like the emerald weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, emerald weapon. Ah, good old emerald weapon.
What's your favorite, right, Thor?
I like that one. Diamond weapon can suck the fucking taint from my ball sack.
Diamond weapon is your favorite.
Did you have to do diamond weapon 99 times?
50 because you get 2 tomes per kill. But yes, I did, and I hate that fight. It's terrible.
Worth it though.
Yeah, dude, I got a cool Robo Dragon.
Sure do.
I'm a fan.
Now let's go farm that in half an hour.
No.
You DPS will have tethers.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me money to go back in there.
I need the
No, not you. I mean all the rest of us.
Yeah.
I need the new
DPS get going.
DPS of both.
Lucky
Thanks to healers. Go ahead and stack middle.
DPS got our spread. You need it, go get it. Tethers.
Thanks, healers. Come back to the middle and kind of come a little closer there.
Yeah, we got him.
That's
All
right.
right.
It's good. It's good. We're good.
That nice bar jump back. Ooh, baby. Smooth.
Are we doing back? Your backflip there.
Yeah, you could backflip there. It'd be cool.
Doing backflip stuff?
Hey, Dova, do a flip.
Oh!
Yeah, that looked cool. I don't know, I love that shit. It's funny.
It is style.
I'm really sad they changed the potency. So.
Yeah, me too. I think they should have left it in. It was a neat little optimization thing that didn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but you felt good every time you pulled it off.
But yeah, I had to learn how to put it into fucking Ulu.
Yeah. And you felt like when you do it, it feels cool. Water. Spread.
Back to spread. Oh.
I don't know what happened to him
Hey,
there. North lightning stack. Knockback immunity for Kate. Fuck, I was in the lightning square like a dumbass.
I was in the lightning square too.
I was in
it right.
I was in the lightning square.
let the hate flow through you.
This fight is gonna turn me into the Joker, baby.
That cape knockback, it'll get you through transcendence.
Okay.
Just be aware.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
Yeah, do it.
No, never mind. I'm not even gonna try that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last ball.
Okay. Yeah, I was seeing 67 on the clock there. I thought we'd go to 60, but
No, no.
last pull is totally fine.
So I'm not my sharpest right now.
No, yeah, I can definitely feel myself fading, and it's not even an unholy god fuck hour.
It's only
here.
11:30 here. The Tonight Show's barely started.
I feel great.
Tanks and healers will have tethers.
Snozzers. It's like Snozzers.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
I wouldn't go that
DPS
far,
with
but it's
COVID.
pretty good. DPS loose spread. If you need it, go get it.
Do tanks and heroes want tethers or not?
Yes. DPS, we're stacking on the rear. Tanks and healers rotate through to pick up the tethers. Beautiful. You're all gods.
We know. Whoa! Whoa!
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't supposed to happen.
It won't happen. It's not supposed to. We're not gonna worry about it.
I was gonna ask
We're
what
strat
happened,
shy.
but I honestly
Boom
don't.
if we change it.
Well, Shy was tethered, so that's where the damage comes in. But still.
It's just everything is writing on not changing that.
Can't change anything there.
As soon as you change it, his mental state's gonna fall apart.
He drops out of school after that.
He's not the only one.
Guys coming back next week. Yo, I'm Reaper now. Suck it, Dork. Go to healer.
Lightning. Spread.
Out and spread.
Sorry, I was not. Hadn't turned my camera.
Knockback and stack. We're going to Charlie and its sword.
Sword.
Stacks.
So two's on the wrong side.
Center relative. Center relative.
There you go.
We made it.
There you go.
Nothing bad happened. Dan's gonna die, but it's okay.
Just let me die.
Just let him die. And Pill can invoke after.
No, you won't die.
No, I will. I definitely will.
Well, no, I think I will.
Fire safe.
Fire safe. God, that hurts so much. Oh, what in the...
My ass.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling.
Alright, so we get our spots.
Yeah, fire safe. Check your debuffs. And all that fun schnaz.
Okay, so yes on
acting
star
healers to 2, acting tanks to 4. Yes on star.
Yeah, I will
So just
heal.
pause
I
for
will
a bit
heal.
after taking the first orb.
Yeah, I will heal and be swaying.
Boss is moving to the
Don't die,
center.
though.
Don't worry about it.
I'm relying on no one dying. Yes.
You have to heal up in between this and the orbs too. Hey, that's fucked up, man. Did you know that? Alright. Okay, first orb. And then
Come
in.
middle a little bit. Yep, and then grab it.
And then
Perfect.
I don't know what happened to our second orb, but there's
Said-
No, but fire safe.
Fire safe.
yeah, fire safe.
Somebody take that somewhere else.
Doom!
Elton's alive.
Me and Saul had 3 orbs.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
But we die at the end.
Are they
People were
wait,
so
wait, 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 wait,
adjusting.
wait, wait. Are the orbs tethered based off of proximity?
Yes.
I believe
Which
so.
Okay, so then we
Time.
so then we can't just stack, right?
We can stack in the quadrants because the orbs that'll spawn there will get set to us.
No, because
Yeah,
there's
the-
orbs are on inner cardinals and cardinals.
Sure, but it'll work itself out correctly
We were
if we're
cheating
both
that.
on the
Was not that.
like you need to be on the marker.
We could,
So we
could
were.
We could cheat
And
slightly.
And those things are inner cardinals.
Right. The markers
So-
on inner cardinals. Well, all I'm saying is that if can the orbs?
So,
So,
what
like-
we could do is cheat slightly counterclockwise, and then we'd bait the cardinal one
Who
that's
is
behind
supposed?
us.
The reason my confusion, right? If the orbs spawn on cardinals and inner cardinals, there's an
You
orb
could-
that
you could have a
spawns at
situation where
A. Is the
Yeah,
A
you could
orb
have-
supposed to end up in the 2 quadrants soaked by the 1 group, or in the 1 quadrant soaked by the 4 group?
See,
Right.
I think it doesn't actually matter though, because it will the designated role that is supposed to not soak it will be based upon the person that it tethers to. So as long as you're getting the 2 orbs that are tethered to the people in the quadrant next to you,
Right. Okay.
it should be fine.
So follow
And it
up.
might-
But here's the thing. What Tor's saying is that there's potentially a case where the cardinal tethered orb that spawns clockwise from you will actually tether to you rather than the group ahead of you. So
yeah, that's okay.
in that-
You just have to run a little bit farther.
you just have to run a little bit farther, and that's really what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but you could also, the other thing you can do is we could all sort of cheat slightly counterclockwise in our inner cardinal positions so that we bait the orb behind us
Yes.
and bait against the orb in front
And
of us.
I think that'll make it a little bit more consistent.
I think that it would, but again, either way,
Assuming it
you
works
just
with
go
the
and-
strat-
you just go counterclockwise
That
and
was
grab the
bad.
next 2 orbs that aren't your.
No, you go.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. No, Fisk's
What
got to
time?
sleep.
What time?
Are Elton and Sil, do you guys have time restrictions for tomorrow? Going once.
They'll answer in a second.
Good whenever. Immediate much love.
Needs to.
Can we start
Maybe
at
2.
like 2, or is that too late for folks?
I'm good.
I have a thing at
2,
1.
EST, that would be 5.
Yeah, 5 EST.
Oh yeah, sorry, PST. I have a thing at 1 is the only reason why I'm saying 2. I could potentially start before that and then take a break and come back, but like I think it would be easiest for me to just start at 2 and then go until 6, if that's cool with folks.
All right, he doesn't. I don't remember him saying it, but going through this video, they are standing in clock positions when the orbs spawn.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, listen, we got time. Don't worry about it. Fiscal, 0 brain cells. Don't go sleep.
What's
go sleep.
o'clock?
Go sleep.
What time did you say?
2 p.m. EST.
5 o'clock, B, Brian.
All right, bye.
Hey, Brad.
See ya.
So 4 o'clock my time.
4 o'clock. Yeah. Sorry, I always forget what time zone you're in. That's my beat.
No, that's because I keep changing it.
That
Like,
is
I'm in
true.
Central, then I'm in
Also-
West,
also
then I'm in
true.
Mountain, then I'm in Central.
That is true.